We are live for the Tszyu versus Murtazaliev fight. For many of you, this will be your first time seeing Mateo Tapia in action. Mateo Tapia, Mexican Australian fighter, tough as a $2 steak. You already know. Dark man, what it do? Philip, what it do? This is one of the more promising guys in middleweight division, Mateo Tapia. You may have heard my good buddy Cal Champion mention him in passing. This will be the first time a lot of you get to see this guy in action, see what he could do. Looks like they got a decent amount of people in there, but I heard some not so encouraging things. Shout out to my man Cal Champion. Let's get him on here because he be championing stuff. It's Cal, all the way from Sydney, Australia. He be knowing. Scott Nicholson beat up Raven Chapman, so I had to eat a big slice of crow thanks to Kyle. And Scott must have remembered because she retweeted the shit I was talking. So I felt pretty stupid last Sunday. Oh, go ahead, Kyle. Talk your shit.
Hey. Nah, it's all right, Jules. I'm not gonna I think Sky does that too well. She fucking trashed.
She remembered, down. Yo. She remembered, dog. I was like, yo, I didn't. I'm like, why? Why you gotta remember what I said? I ain't say nothing. Didn't say nothing to nobody. I ain't hurting nobody. But she did her thing, man. Like I gotta. You know, I don't like that style. It's not. No,
I wasn't happy either. I thought,
but I gotta give it to her that she did a great job of taking away everything that Raven does to everybody else because Raven applies a lot of pressure. I was honestly surprised that Raven couldn't get to her no matter what she did.
Yeah,
couldn't get to her.
Short on the levers. I actually gave Raven the first 2 rounds. I gave her the first 2 rounds.
Bro, I didn't give it a first. I think I gave it a second round. And overall, I only gave her about 2 rounds. I only gave the most that I could give Raven. And that's being, honestly, 2 seems generous. Because it looked like a shutout. It looked like a shutout, dog. Like Raven was. And Raven's a good fighter. So it's not like, oh, Raven's a piece of crap. It's just, what? Sky is very good at what she does. Even if what she does isn't very fun.
No, it's not. It's not. She could have been better, but geez, beating her as an amateur boxer. That's exactly what she's doing.
I mean, what surprised me is she didn't have to go in her bag for anything new or anything that you haven't seen her do before. Like she did her bit to her, basically what she did to Sarah Mahfoud. Stick and move, stay on the outside, work off the counter. That's it.
Yep. I know. And those counters were there all day.
And we got Mateo Tapia on the screen, 26 years old at 106. Good dimensions for a middleweight, 6 feet with a 73-inch wingspan. That's actually a good physical dimensions for a middleweight.
Yeah. How is country, Julius?
I talked to him. He's good. He came through his surgery. He's cool, no problems, and he'll be back to announcing dead celebrities in no time. Because he's the resident obituary for any celebrity that passes in a world.
Yeah, the Reverend of Ring IQ. Here we go.
The Reverend. But we got Mateo on the screen. Mateo looking like that dude at the beginning of Desperado. You remember the blonde dude? He's beating up that kid. He looked like that dude. You remember Desperado?
Oh,
fighting just like him, just like a praying mantis. Bing, bing, bing with the jab. You know what I'm saying? And man, Tim's kind of pissing me off, man, because he deserves better than this, but he want to do this tough. There goes fucking Jose. I can see his dumb ass in the audience.
Well, actually, Jules, the way that Sean Porter was talking before, I think they want to try and set up Crawford versus Tszyu in Australia, which will be massive. And if it would be
big, but do you think that Crawford would go for that, or do you think they're making things more difficult than they have to be trying to bring Crawford to Australia?
No, I don't, because Crawford knows he's not a draw, and Tim's not a draw there. But just getting a bit of an American audience, it's actually really smart planning and promoting.
I just felt like if Tim talked about wanting to fight in Vegas, and he's talking about relocating to Vegas, just moving from Sydney to Vegas. And I'm thinking, well, if you were going to do a fight in Vegas, wouldn't that be the Crawford fight? I mean, if you're okay to fight in Florida against back rub multiplayer. You can fight Crawford in Vegas.
No, Julius, I'm thinking stadium fight. like a big football stadium for that one.
If the money is right,
season,
if the money is right, but you got to get Turkey on board with that.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. Well, look, I think George needs to pull Tim aside. Just says, keep your mouth shut. Let me do my business so I can make a big, massive fucking card, all right? Because Jai with Tim, that will fucking sell.
Yeah, and I heard I heard that Jai, his contract with Matchroom is up technically, but they have options, and you got to stay in the Jai Opataya business, bro. Like he's clearly head and shoulders the best guy at cruiserweight by a mile, by a country mile.
Well, that's a good thing about the Tasman fighters. They have options. They can come home, but Liam and Sky, they're stuck.
Yeah. We got undefeated on the pod. What to do undefeated? Have you been defeated yet?
Not yet, bro. Still undefeated.
Shit. Yo, man, Anthony Yard. Who's seen Anthony Yard earlier, bro? He looked like shit, bro.
Well, perfect time for David. Well,
bro, he looked like straight caca, bro. He's talking all that fly shit. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna get a knockout. I'm gonna do. Yeah, you ain't do shit, bro. You look like shit.
He looked like shit for real.
No, he looked like for real. He looks so bad that even though I don't like Buatsi, I might have to go with Buatsi.
God damn.
He looked that bad. Like it was trash.
So what we thinking David fucking hurts his ribs sparring and pulls out of the fight? Well, it's not even official, right? It's not official.
They haven't officially announced this shit, but they're gonna do it because they don't really got a choice. Like they don't got nobody else at 175. And anybody else would be too risky. Like I'm to the point where I think Joe Smith would be a risky fight for David Benavidez. Absolutely. Because
come on, bro.
No, de verdad. Joe Smith
to hit his ass hard than a mug.
You gotta remember, you gotta fuck Joe up, bro. He got a chin. You gotta fuck him up. You gotta
remember, Joe is a grown man.
Yup.
David is still a little boy, bro.
Joe's in a union, bro. What else? What else tells you the motherfucker know how to fight,
bro?
If not, he's in a union
with no sugar, bro.
With no sugar.
If you describe it to a casual fan, and you're like, yo, this dude during the day he works construction and at night he fights. He's a boxer. They probably think he's Mexican.
Punisher shit, bro.
Look, put it this way: the main thing is this: it's two things working against David in that fight. That doesn't mean that he loses, but what makes it a dangerous fight is one. Joe struggles with dudes that gotta move or dudes that hit like Artur. You don't do neither. You see what I mean? You don't move, you don't use the ring, and you're not hard to find. Two, I think punch for punch, Joe hit harder than David. I don't have a doubt in my mind. Yeah, he got them construction punches, them 15-minute break punches. Were you mad? He got them shits. So David might be in some shit. And I'm just thinking like, yo, nobody want to see you fight Jesse Hart. But if you were gonna fight Jesse Hart, well, that would have to be on an undercard because you can't make that a main event. And that's why I think he's fighting David Morell. If you fight Jesse, you got to take the short money to fight on an undercard. But if you fight David Morell, they could try to make that a main event and you could see if it sells something. That doesn't even mean it's going to sell anything, but you get to be in the main event because you can't make Jesse Hart a main event, bro. Jesse ain't going to buy that shit. Jesse Mother ain't even going to buy that shit. Damn. So, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place because you can't go back to 68. You can't make it anymore.
Rock and a hard cock.
Rock and a hard cock, bro.
Damn. Side note, shout out to Country, man. Keep your head up. You got
shout out to Country, bro. Shout out to the Gooch. Love to see David get his ass kicked, but I'm telling you that no fight is a foregone conclusion. No fight with a bona fide light heavyweight is a foregone conclusion for David Benavidez or David Morell. Not based on what we seen. Nah. Y'all dudes just don't hit that hard. Like y'all got light heavyweight dimensions, but y'all just lazy. Y'all are really lazy super middleweights because I'm super middleweights. Yeah. You're lazy super middleweights because you don't have light heavyweight power. That's why he look all flat and flabby and fleshy and shit. And he got titties. That's why
I got titties.
You got titties, bro.
But his titties add 2% more damage, bro, because he adds an extra double shot when he hits them.
Yeah, if you eat the
Papa.
senzu bean, when he throws the jab right hand, yeah, it does add more damage.
Yo,
But on some
I
real
got a
shit,
confession to make, bro.
go
So
ahead.
I'm
Good.
so conditioned to stream these PBC fights. I forgot this motherfucker's free on Amazon right now.
Bro, but was
Same,
this shit
bro.
was but this shit was hard to find, bro. Like I had
No, I
to
was
hit
sitting
the
there struggling trying to get a fucking stream to start working. I'm like, wait a minute,
bro, this
isn't this
shit
the
free, bro.
one fucking show that's free? Like, fuck yeah,
It's for
let's
free.
go.
Bro, this shit is
Fuck.
I had to hit the prime button, then I had to go to the sports menu, then I
You
had
know,
to
dude, I
I'm like,
scrolled for a minute before I found this motherfucker.
bro, I couldn't
Yo,
find this shit, bro. I couldn't
and,
find it.
They should
and
have at
crazy.
least had a big banner or something when you fucking open it. It's like, come on, man.
Exactly, that takes you directly to the fight. That's
Jesus.
what I'm saying. That
That's
they
what I
not
was
spending.
expecting.
That's not what. That's how I know that they not spending no money or giving these guys no money because
No advertisement, bro.
when the one fighting championship has an event on the day, I'll see the banner as I swipe as I open Prime or the PFL, like any other sports shit that might be happening. All I got to do is swipe and I'll see it on the banner.
Bro,
I didn't see
Ngannou's
this
fight
shit.
had more fucking advertisement than
He
this.
beat the shit out that big
Bro,
dude
he
too.
did, bro.
He beat the shit out that
I'm
dude.
glad to see him back up, bro.
I mean, but he want to come back to boxing though. You didn't hear that shit? He want to
You
come
know how
back to
much money he
boxing.
made in
Oh,
boxing? I'd want to fucking come back to get
Fucking
my ass knocked out
Ngannou,
too.
bro. No, he
yeah.
want to fight Wilder though. He want to fight Wilder, so you know.
He fucking smoked Wilder,
Hey, he
bro.
might beat him. Shit.
That's the shit I was
Might.
thinking. That's the shit bro. The shit is that no matter how many rounds you have, that's why boxing is weird. No matter how many rounds you have, no matter what you were, if the day comes that you don't want to fight, anybody could beat you. Anybody, because you don't want to fight. That's the job. If your heart ain't in it and you ain't really going to try, yo, and Ngannou might beat you, and that's where I think Wilder is. Like that dude don't want to fight.
I'd put money I don't have on Ngannou.
Yo,
Bro, I'll put undefeated's money on Ngannou. That's
Bro,
how
I'd put
confident
Michael
I
on
am.
Ngannou, bro.
yo, I had $100 left on my betting account, and then I put my last $100 on damn, what's his name? O'Hari Davis to get knocked out. Man, it came through, bro. Cause the way he
Bro, but he's another one. Tú no viste
no,
lo que
but
él
today,
dijo.
Hilarious,
Tú no viste
bro.
lo que él dijo.
Bro,
This week he fell out of love with boxing. So it's like, well, thanks for that, O'Hara.
No, did you hear commentary was trying to be like, oh, sometimes they come in and catch him cold. I mean, that old man fucked his ass up. Don't hear that shit.
Bro. Like nobody trying to hear that
bro.
shit. But Ishmael got fucked up though. For those that don't know, if y'all didn't see it, Andy Hirioka, he whooped his ass. He did.
Man, the palatero man.
Yeah, man. He's out
How
of
did
it.
Shannon look, Jules?
Yo, this is the thing. They didn't televise that portion of it. The only version, they didn't televise the prelim of the card. All they showed on Peacock was the main event. I think they said you had to have a TikTok account, and I ain't about to make a TikTok to watch Shannon just for her to lose. It's over for her, Kyle. Like it's over.
Wait, did she lose?
She lost.
Did she lose?
Well, what card was this?
No, I didn't know.
Yo, this was in the afternoon, bro. She lost, bro. It's a wrap. Like
it's a wrap. It's in the morning for me, mate. I fucking know. Shit.
Bro, it's a wrap. She lost. 2 years out of the ring. And she putting that lip filler in the shit. It's like, what are you doing? You look fucking stupid, bro.
Get the fuck up. This is the same guy that knocked out Hardman.
Yeah. Sava. I can't say that name. It's got too many vowels in it. Saavedra.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she lost, man. It's over for her, man. There's no coming back.
No, that's fucked.
It's fucked up because I was kind of rooting for her, and my whole thing was we need somebody that has a major promoter at 118 because without that, nothing is gonna happen. See, you know, all the champions they not with major promoters. So until some major promoter comes in and is putting money in this division, a lot of shit really ain't gonna move. A lot of shit really ain't gonna happen. See, Lou DiBella, that tournament ain't gonna happen, bro. That shit ain't gonna happen.
No. We were hoping, like it was a great idea. We see the poster and we think, ooh, ah. But then reality kicks in and we knew.
Like, man, like Lou got all type of ideas. He just ain't got all type of money. You know?
Exactly. I mean,
he got all type of ideas though. Shit.
I want our fighters to get away from Lou because Lou can't do shit.
Shanika shouldn't be with him. I don't know why the fuck she not with Lou.
No.
I don't understand that shit. It does that shit doesn't
good.
The shit that's crazy to me is you got time for Miyamoto, for Shannon O'Connell, for Chanel Dargan, who I love. But how is Shernika not with y'all? She got a belt. She's a champion, bruh.
I mean, man, she must be tied up in contracts, man. I don't know why you wouldn't sign her.
But contracts with who, bro? With Tasman? Who?
No, with DeBella. Well, he's a promoter, isn't he?
Fucking promoter.
Yeah, well, whatever. What kind of promoter you want to?
Honestly, you know what I think his grift is, bro? I think his grift is attaching himself to fighters that don't have representation so that if anybody wants to use them, he gets a cut without him spending any money. Because if you think about it, when
he's just a contractor.
Like, if you think, he didn't get fucking Shernika no fucking fights. Who was it? When she fought Susie Q, whose promotion was that? Whose promotion was that, Kyle?
Wait a minute. That was
Remember, she fought Susie Q on the undercard of Haney versus Cambosos, but that wasn't Lou paying for that show. Like that's George is your fighter, but that's
Top Rank.
It was an ESPN show. It wasn't even a Top Rank show.
It wasn't a Top Rank show. It was in Australia.
Australia,
because it was in Australia, right?
It just feel like, in other words, he attached himself to fighters that don't really have representation, so that if anybody wants to use them, he gets a piece of the action without having to spend nothing. Because you didn't get Shernika no fight.
He's a sponge.
Yeah, basically. Poor girl signing to this guy, not real. Listen, Amanda said some shit without saying shit. I posted the tournament. I posted all the combatants on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw a big backhand by Amanda.
Yeah, it kind of is when you think about it, because she's like, if only a real promoter, it's like, I know what you're saying. I know what you mean.
Shit. Amanda, you didn't become big till Paul picked you up,
But see, don't you notice that when Lou DiBella was promoting her, they couldn't get the Katie Taylor fight done when he was promoting her. But when MVP was promoting her, they got the shit done.
So hold on. Are we saying that what's it called? Jake Paul is more of a promoter than Lou DiBella?
I mean, honestly,
that's not even a question. Honestly,
the shit is on some real shit. I ain't even a hater. I'm not being a hater, but being real, Jake promote his girls like Lou, like.
He's actually a pretty good fucking promoter. Take away his dumbass personality,
and he kind of smart because he doing a lot of shit in Puerto Rico, and I'm noticing, the Puerto Ricans is hungry for boxing. They want boxing on the island of Puerto Rico. He doing a lot of shit in Puerto Rico, so it's like, this dude, he know, this is how we gonna do this. We're gonna base ourselves out of Puerto Rico. We're gonna sign a bunch of Puerto Rican fighters, and we're gonna do fights out here for the locals.
Honestly, Jake Paul, his own fan base is comparable to Canelo's, bro. Because if Canelo were so inclined, he could do the same thing Jake Paul's doing. If he wanted to truly bring some females along with him and be like, hey, look, these females are fighting under me on my undercards. These are the next generation of female fighters. He honestly could do something like that, but Canelo's not really that good of an English talker, so he doesn't really do those kinds of things.
But he doesn't really need to speak English either, because unbeknownst to most Americans in Mexico, the girls been fighting. That shit ain't nothing new over there. Like they fight all the time, bro. Like they on TV all the time fighting, bro. All the time.
Yeah, no, my grandma used to whoop my grandpa's ass.
Shout out to grandma. But Jake Paul's not a bad promoter, to be real with y'all. Like Lou, I'm not trying to shit on. I'm not trying to shit on Lou, but it's like, it seemed like you just offer up a lot of promises and shit for shit you can't deliver.
Yeah, well, shit. Jake still got MVP,
And don't he doesn't have that.
And Lou's got a bigger stable of fighters, but he can't promote any of them. Like shit.
Yeah, but you got a big stable of fighters with no broadcast deal.
Exactly. Exactly. And
no broadcast
MVP looks more profitable because they've gotten a smaller amount. Like they don't even have 10 fighters.
Put it this way: when Netflix wanted to dive into boxing for a second, they went to Jake. Like, Jake, we want to do your shit. We'll pay for it. They went to Jake. They didn't go to Lou. And if you think about that tournament, right? That whole tournament, Brody, that whole tournament probably cost $3 million, if not less. If you had a good reputation and people fucked with you, Netflix probably would have picked that shit up. But it's like Lou is like, I ain't trying to shit on him, but it's like, be like, you just got a lot of empty promises, bro.
He seems like a scumbag.
What happened to Lou, by the way? Because like I remember at one point he was like he had guys like he had like I swear he had like Sergio and shit.
Sergio, man.
The reason that Lou, the real reason that Lou finds himself where he is today is when he had that falling out with Heyman, right? That kind of really hurt his business in the sense that now you don't have anything to offer a reputable fighter that, you know, might be looking to be signed to someone. See, at least when you were in bed with Al Heyman, you could get the fighter dates on Showtime or Fox via the PBC because you had that relationship. But when you scheduled that meeting with DAZN and they stopped fucking with you, that was the arm of revenue you had. It wasn't even yours. It wasn't a deal that you brokered. It was the deal that Heyman brokered with those networks. And because you work with him, you could make some things happen for your fighters. But when you scheduled that meeting for Wilder with DAZN, they gave your ass the boot. He ain't been the same since. Because, yeah, like before, he did used to have some fighters, and he did have a little bit more juice. Now, he just scratching and sniffing. Now, you know. So.
Damn, this Tapatio guy looks like he's holding on for dear life.
For real. Man, Caesar's getting fucked up. And again, Saavedra did knock out Isaac Hardman.
Is that how you fucking say that?
Yeah, Saavedra. It's like a medication.
Hardman was fighting today?
Yeah, like if your dick smells, take 500 milligrams of Saavedra. If your dick smells.
Oh, that sounds like some fucking new age Viagra.
Some Saavedra, bro. Problems in the bedroom? Saavedra can help. Oh shit! But yeah, yo, like I kind of felt bad when she said that because remember, Amanda used to work with Lou. She worked with him for a long time.
Oh yeah,
she used to work with him. So for her to say that, it was like, listen, you know, tell him how you feel. You know? Tell him how you... No, I don't think there was anything wrong with what she said. In other words, it's that. Now she sees the difference, you know. Now she sees that when you have a promoter, a real promoter that's really promoting you versus the situation before, the way that it was, they're like, yo, Lou just, like I say, got a lot of empty promises. He like, I know maybe he means well. You know what I'm saying? Saavedra is here for it, yo. Yeah, yo, why you hate? Yo, Base, why do you hate Shannon, bro? Is it because she get lip filler? What did Shannon do that so many British people hate her, bro?
I know, man. Fuck.
I don't like that. They don't like. I felt bad for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had sympathy for Shannon. I'm not the hugest fan of Shannon, but I felt bad for her. Like,
don't know why Base is shitting on her. Fuck.
Yo, Jules, we got an undisputed fight November 6th.
Undisputed fight? What you talking about?
Somebody asked in the comments about who do you have for the November 6th undisputed fight, but
undisputed.
That's what I was wondering.
Do you mean like a rematch or something? Like what do you mean?
I don't know. He didn't specify.
Ain't no undisputed fight in November. What the fuck? Anywhere in men's or women, like ain't no undisputed fight in November. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? So shit, man. You know, and it is what it is. She turns.
Oh yeah, Tapatio got him down.
She turns the Wait, let me see what he said. She turns the comments off on her videos. She's unlikable, bro. She turns the comments off on her videos because y'all don't like her. She don't want y'all dissing her. Like, they ain't the chicken and the egg. If she know y'all all gonna attack her and kick her when she down,
I turn my shit off too.
Wow, that's the most hater shit I ever heard. She turns the comments off. Yeah, because everyone keeps insulting her. Why the fuck would she keep them on?
Yeah, like I don't know specifically. I don't know specifically what she did that so many British people hate her. Like
she's super outspoken and she talks a lot of shit.
You talking about why?
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, is that
kind of corny? Like British fans think that like fighters who talk a lot are annoying. They're not like American fans. Like we like shit talk.
Yeah, but she doesn't talk that much shit.
Not that much, but they like think she's an excuse maker, and they think she's like, you know, a mouthy woman. Like British men just beat women. Like that's really
that's actually insane, bro. That's
Jesus Christ, bro.
Jesus.
You don't think that's a little bit? You don't think that's a bit? That's a broad generalization.
I don't.
Yeah,
I think if you're a
fucking
British
hell.
guy, like you just automatically wrap a frying pan around your wife's face after coming from work every day.
Fuck, dude, Jules.
I think
You might
that's
wanna throw
like
up a disclaimer
that's
real
British
quick, Jules.
culture.
man. Fuck.
Yo. Oh shit! Wait, let me see.
Like every British household has a pan that has a dent in it.
Bay said she was racist. That's why people didn't.
Yeah, that
like
too.
her.
She said
What
some
did she-
shit about I think Muslims or something like that. Right?
Wasn't she like a kid when she said that though?
I don't know, but Tyson Fury said the same shit multiple times. They don't hate him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was like a teenager when she said that, bro. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh fuck me. Nothing stays buried.
I mean, Tyson Fury said worse shit, and they love him. So I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a double standard.
Well, that's the thing, though, that they don't love him, though. Like they don't. Like it's not like the whole of Britain. The whole of Britain does not love Tyson Fury.
But then well, fair enough. I should have said they don't hate him the same way they hate Shannon Courtney. Like it's not that crazy.
I guess it was. I guess the hate that he receives is what he was offset by what he managed to accomplish abroad. Because remember, he said all the racist stuff before he beat Wilder. He said that shit years ago. But when he beat Wilder, it's like, oh, he beat Wilder though.
Yeah, then that was when he was going through the mental health rebrand.
Yeah, a lot of his support came from the Wilder fans after he beat him.
Yeah. This dude was trying to get on a fucking Wheaties box after the Wilder fight. Like he was talking about mental health and like suicide and all this other shit.
He gave himself a Jenny Jones makeover. He went from the racist gypsy to the mental health hero, who's still a racist gypsy, but still he's also a mental health hero. Shout out to mental health, yo.
He's like every AA guy who sneaks Bahama Mamas.
So look, Bakhram is going to try to push Tim tonight. For those that don't know, if you haven't seen Bakhram, he's a primarily offensively minded fighter. He throws punches and bunches, but his flaws is he don't keep his hands at home well enough. He punches too fucking wide. But other than that, he's a live body. He is a live body. So this should be a good fight.
Sure.
He could counterpunch a little bit too.
Yeah, but he can get countered a little bit too.
Yeah, I think Tim's a better counterpuncher than him. I think Tim's gonna knock him out.
Hey, I think this is more. He's more than just a live opponent. This is a dangerous, risky fight for Tim. This guy's not a joke.
He's a contender.
Everybody shut the fuck up. It's Mirage. Please, everybody clap for Mirage. Clap.
I appreciate
Hey,
it.
Mirage.
Bro,
Yeah, man.
don't hear clapping, bro. Like clap.
Oh,
Fuck that guy.
I was clapping my ass cheeks.
Yeah, I think.
No,
come on, guys. Give me
no.
love.
In seriousness, I don't think Mirage is being facetious. Yeah, Bakhram he's alive.
He's a contender. He's a contender at 154.
He's live.
Tough,
like
man. He's tough.
He's not. I wouldn't call Bakhram a pushover. I wouldn't say that. Like, nah, he's live. In other words,
he's usually like top.
He's a contender. He's a top contender.
Bakhram
He's a champion,
Murtazaliev,
isn't he?
if it were Bakhram Murtazaliev versus Virgil Ortiz, yo, you got to fight. Yeah, you got to fight, Virgil. You got to fight. And we seen with Sergey, you couldn't knock Sergey out.
He's a top contender. Like he can.
He's easily
top
10 in any sanctioned
No, he's
body,
top
bro.
10. You could say that. He's
He
top
gives
10
a lot of guys a good fight.
because he has a belt though. He is a champion. Like he is a reigning champion.
Yeah, that obviously puts him. But I'm saying like even without the belt, he's still like easily like top 5.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a good fight, but I do think Tim's gonna knock him. Like I do think that, but it's gonna take some work. It's gonna take some doing because the guy is persistent. He likes to throw. He likes to fight. So
Got to give it to these Mexicans. They got a tough fucking chin.
Fucking
Is there
Mexicans,
like
man.
do you guys like know who like the hardest puncher he fought is at this point?
He fought a bunch of nondescript Estonians and Lithuanians. You know what I mean? Like if you look at his resume, it's just a lot of consonants in there, bro. Some of them guys' names, they don't even got a vowel in it, bro. It's just a P, X, K, T.
So it's just called K.
He fought every guy that's on the front line in Ukraine right now.
Yo, you fucked up. God damn, dog. Like Julio smoke a little bit of weed and go crazy, bro. Like he's smoking. Smoke a little bit of weed, go crazy.
I get to be bopping and scatting.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. We'll see what Tim does after this because George is talking one way and he's talking another. George want the Crawford fight. Tim talking some other kind of shit. He called Turkey a kid without a lollipop. I'm like, yo, relax, bro. Relax, bro.
Does anyone know what
was-
happened, by the way? Because I haven't really like given an opinion because I just don't know what went down, to be honest.
What basically happened is they wanted to use him. And Tim kind of not reneged, but he kind of pulled back because he's like, nah, we got this other thing we trying to do. We trying to fight for the IBF title. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all that happened. Like they wanted to use him, but he was like, nah, I want to fight for the IBF. And I'm not mad at that, by the way. Like, nah, that makes sense. If you could fight for, that's what I wanted him to do.
It builds up for a bigger fight, but Turkey
it's just now Tim is talking shit, and I'm like, see, don't talk shit. Win the belt.
Yeah,
keep
don't
cool.
burn your bridge,
don't talk
jackass.
shit. Don't burn your bridges,
because it's like if he loses this fight, then that looks pretty horrible. Well, even though it's probably
no, it's more
but...
that if he wins this fight, you want to keep that channel open so that y'all can do the Crawford fight.
He got that Neanderthal.
Do you think he wants to keep that channel open? Because I don't know, he looks like he's like very satisfied with like just being with the PBC and No Limit.
It does seem that way, doesn't it? It does seem that way.
Mm-hmm.
I think that he's become enamored with the American boxing scene in a sense, because it was probably a lifelong goal for him to come here, but he's not seeing things for what they are. They're like, yo, bro, fucking with the PBC ain't gonna get you at no real bread, bro.
I mean, that motherfucker's fighting in front of fans that paid $1, bro. Like, come on.
He's moving. He's moving there. Actually, he's moving to Vegas.
He probably found some hot slut bitch out here, and now he about to do the same shit Teofimo did.
Married. He's about to get married to Alexandra.
I hope so.
He's like Nicolas Cage in Leaving Las Vegas. He fell in love with the Vegas hooker, and he's moving there.
Prostitutes, man. Shout out to prostitutes.
Bakhram looked like he got 12% Neanderthal or something.
I told you he looked like a bulimic or to a better beef. Like he tried to fit in.
Mama fucking let him sleep in the headgear.
He don't look like Down syndrome better beef. He don't. He look like Down syndrome better beef. Like, man, he down with the syndrome, bro. You gotta get down.
Malnourished better beef.
Come on,
he's like the better beef clone they fucked up.
This is what was left over when they made better beef. You know what I'm saying? This is what was, and they grew it in a frying pan over 4 weeks.
This is what Better Beef's mom shat out.
He's like the Better Beef clone that escaped before they finished him.
He's Bizarro Better Beef.
Yeah, he escaped out of the lab before they added the finishing touches.
This is Weapon 9.
Weapon 9.
No, but he does have like Better Beef. He does have that pre-modern quality in his face.
Oh, he looks like a product of incest. He does.
He said pre-modern.
Yeah, he looks pre-modern.
Product of incest. You know, like he churns his own butter. Fuck going to the store.
So he communicates through grunts.
Well, that motherfucker was born in a rock.
You know what I'm saying? You know, he be in the back with the goats having a good time. You know, shout out to Bakhram.
Bro, his last fight was against some Clippers.
He got that motherfucking. What's them motherfuckers that don't like using technology? Amish. He look Amish. He look like a Russian Amish dude, bro.
Give him a hat.
That's fuck.
You know, he'll build the hell out of a barn, but he don't know how to operate a phone.
Well, if Tim loses this fight, where does he go from here, though?
Yo, don't talk like that, Ray. Please don't talk like that. Don't talk.
Who goes from here?
Don't put that shit out there. Don't put that in the universe,
wood, bro.
You fucking new shit.
What? Will Mirage put up the possibility?
So Mirage, what have you been up to? What have you been up to since David Benavidez's stinker with Vajdik?
Okay.
I've been biding my time. I'm biding my time. I know next year's going to be David's breakout year.
I thought that was supposed to be this year, bro. I thought he was going to take the light heavyweight division by the balls.
Hold on, I thought that was last year when he couldn't stop Plant and knocked out 154 Andrade.
Yeah. Well, hang on. It would have been this year if some dude would have given him the opportunity to fight for undisputed that he earned. What was that guy's name? Oh yeah,
I forgot because David's at heavyweight now.
So he got derailed, but he's going to be back. Right? So it's all good. It's all good.
Bro, he's gonna get his ass beat at 175. I can see it already.
It's gonna suck, man.
Yeah.
Jules, sometimes you need to separate what you wish and the reality. Sometimes people get
it's okay. Like the thing is that this is pro boxing. Ass whooping is never far behind. It's just when is he gonna get his ass beat? And based on his limitations, pretty soon.
Hey,
he's got 175. He's got no power.
It might be Morell.
He's taken a dangerous fight.
I don't know. Because the thing is, Morell. The worry that I have with Morell, just one, it's a good fight. No bullshit. It's a good fight. It's a good fight.
Yep.
But the thing with Morell is, you're talking about a guy with only 12 professional fights.
Yeah.
How many of those? And how many of those were actually 12 rounders? No, it's 12. It's 12.
And how many of those people were actually professional boxers? Jesus Christ, they matched him soft. They matched him worse than Benavidez, to be honest.
No, they had him fighting people from the audience his first 3 fights.
Yeah.
But everybody wanted it, so now they're getting it. So
no, it's not. No. In other words,
everybody wanted it.
No.
Yeah.
In fairness, I wanted to fight. What I'm saying is that David Benavidez stands a chance to beat him because he has more rounds. That's the main thing. That I think David Morell has the right style. He has the right tools to win that fight. But I don't think I don't know that you have the right level of experience, because how many times have you been 12 rounds? But I think it's only been like, what, 2 times?
Jules,
2 times.
I'm on his box record. He's got 11 fights. I was right, 11 fights.
He's only got 11? I thought it was 12.
11. I thought it was 12 before, and then I checked it the other day. It's 11 on box record.
Well, that doesn't help his fucking
11-0, yeah. Obviously, David Benavidez got experience, but Morell's, I think he's got a puncher's chance. He can punch.
I think he's going to get robbed.
If he's
he could punch at 168. Well, they could both punch at 168. They can't punch for shit at 175.
Well, no. See, I don't think people are being fair to Morell in the sense that I saw him hurt Kalajdzic at least 3 times. He just couldn't finish him, but he hurt him. I saw him hurt him. The thing is, Kalajdzic is moving away from you, though. He's boxing. He's moving lateral.
He's also a 175 pounder.
Well,
a real light heavyweight.
That too. That matters. That was his first fight at 175. But I mean, the different circumstances for David Benavidez, because you don't have to chase him. You don't have to go looking for him. He'll find you.
Tapia's down.
Yo, Tapia's eye look like shit.
Saavedra is fucking relentless. Fucking hell.
That eye looking like shit.
Nah, he's fucked. He's done.
He's fucked.
There goes another middleweight prospect. And to the same fucking fighter.
Bro, middleweight is dog shit, bro. Welcome to middleweight. It's dog shit.
I know, but so remember when you were pumping up Isaac Hardman, and I laughed my ass off when I said he just got knocked out by Saavedra.
They gotta stop letting this. They gotta stop giving Saavedra opportunities, man. Shoot that motherfucker.
I know, we keep fucking up our fight.
Shoot that motherfucker.
How old is Saavedra? Like, what, 29, I think, is what I saw on Box Rec or something?
Shout out to Domo. They want to use that mandatory excuse for David up until it's time to answer why the fuck he called Mauricio in February to go up in weight. I agree. I anticipate he's going to become injured immediately after that fight. If he wins, he'll have an injury of some kind. He's got the gout, athlete's foot, something's wrong, and he can't fight.
I don't think Archer's going to be around anyway, to be honest.
Guarantee he's going to take that fight.
He's not. He's not. And he's not. What? That's why you got a chubby right now, because push comes to shove, David won't give Artur a chance to knock him out. He won't. Something will be wrong.
I'm happy for a friendly wager anytime, Jules. Anytime.
You'll have the flu, eat some bad Chinese food, something's going to go wrong.
What do you think he moved to 175
because his fat ass couldn't make 168.
The motherfucker,
you know that?
6'3".
No, I don't know that. I think he's still could.
No, you know that's what I think, because I've said that a million times. The only reason he's at 75 is because he can't get down to 168.
Hang on, we know he could have fought Jesse Hart, which would have been a layup. Yet he chose the harder option.
But he chose.
He's not moving like a guy who's
No. Let's be real. You didn't want Jesse Hart, because if you choose Jesse, it can't be a main event. You'll end up buried on an undercard. So you chose David because at least with that, you get to be a main event. That's why you picked that guy.
So who does he fight? Say he wins, he beats Morell. Like Anthony, was he fight fucking
Bro, he's
Yard?
gonna take the rest. Bro, you think he's gonna fight people at 175? He's gonna win that fight if he wins. He wins the fight. He takes the rest of the year off. He's a once-a-year fighter, bro. He only fought once this year.
Yeah, I wasn't. That's one thing I wasn't happy. I'm disappointed. Only once is not good enough. But next year he's fighting in January, so he can fight January, then he can fight June, and he can even fight in December if things go well.
You can fantasize about the what ifs all fucking day. He is not good. He's a once-a-year fighter now, bro. Because a lot of them dudes at light heavyweight, they'll put it on you, bro. They will. A lot of them. You can't punch.
They'll beat the shit out of David.
You guys are judging him for one fight. I think he's back working with Memo. I think David's going to cut him.
Hopefully Memo could give him some. Hopefully Memo could give him some good steroids, bro. Like he needs something.
Maybe he'll get Canelo's. Maybe they'll get Canelo's.
That 3 common opponents all say that Benavidez doesn't actually hit all that hard.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care what people say, man. Just get in the ring and fucking do the business.
Oh, now you don't care what people say.
Well, I mean, aside from what people say, it's not like he knocked out Vosdick. He didn't. You know.
But it's not like Vosdick was walking him down. Vosdick wasn't walking him down. David had the center of the ring.
Vosdick was going in his pocket, bro. He's taking his lunch money. The Gooch said, I disagree. David will become the interim he's going to collect all the interim belts, bro.
The only man to ever do so.
After all this time, Jules,
get all the interims.
Hey, you guys and Jules, you're still underestimating David, man. I'm trying to help you out. Tell you what's up.
He's going to be the first Ecuadorian, Mexican-American undisputed.
He's going to be the first Ecuadorian interim neighbor champion, bro. He's amazing, bro. It's a fucking miracle, bro.
Hey, Mirage, if it makes you feel any better, honestly, I think he's gonna fight once a year because he's at PBC. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't even think they got dates over there.
I don't even think it's Benavidez' choice to fight once a year, honestly. It is.
He could say he wants to fight 5 times a year, and they'll give him like 5 nickels after that, bro. That's really it, bro. It's not happening. No, like I'm just gonna be honest with you. And to be frank, the whole thing about his power, yeah, he doesn't punch that hard. I don't know what else to tell you about that either, bro. He's a combination puncher. He throws like 1 billion punches around. There's a reason for that. If you're doing that, it's not because you punch hard.
Hands. I mean, Paulie Magliani, whatever his fucking name is, I can't even say it. He throws a lot of punches, but that's feather fisted. David's still got heavy hands. He's got heavy hands.
But they people come up from 160.
Why was Gvozdyk on the back foot versus a 168-pounder? Because he's feather fisted.
Bro,
also hold on. Let me help you out with
people that fought this dude.
David stood in the center of the ring.
Okay, let me help you out with that for a second.
And sparred him. All said the same thing. All said the same thing. This dude ain't heavy-handed. He ain't got no power.
When you're a guy that doesn't have when you're a guy that punches in combination and you're not a one-punch combination puncher already, like you're not a one-punch power guy when you're at a weight where everybody's basically a midget to you, that's not a good thing. Because when you go up, that shit's just gonna get worse.
Mm-hmm.
So hey man, you weren't feather fisted Paulie yet, but guess what? You're about to be.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I saw when he was landing on Gvozdyk, he was ping-ponging his head all around the ring.
He couldn't even hurt Gvozdyk feelings, bro. What the fuck you talking about?
Gvozdyk looked like he came from the beach.
Gvozdyk looked like he's ready for round 13.
Hold on. Last time I checked, though, at the end of the day, Mirage, you gotta address this fact. I didn't hear Gvozdyk report any type of injuries like that Baby Benavidez did.
For real.
So even if you want to say he was ping-ponging his head, okay. Well, Benavidez was the one that walked away more damaged.
Bro, only one of them motherfuckers went to the hospital that night. Fucking Gvozdyk went to public. Gvozdyk went to Publix for salmon right after the fucking fight, bro.
It's a fight. Shit happens, man.
Right
you can be beating the shit out of somebody, you can break your hand.
Shit happens like David being fragile.
Mm-hmm.
What? It's supposed to be an Australian card. How do we end up talking about David Benavidez?
And I didn't even start it. Don't blame me. I'm innocent.
Really?
Listen, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man. David can't punch.
I'm just going to go get some grub jewels. I'll be back shortly.
David can't punch, bro. It is what it is.
Read that
David
one,
is the biggest bum in recent years.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen a bum like this in a long time, bro.
Read that one, partner.
Shout out to motherfucking Domo. Fun fact. David was only able to drop the smallest 2 out of his last 6 opponents, and Lemieux and Andre. Some puncher that guy is, and that's the truth. The only dudes he really brutalized was dudes that was either middleweights or junior middleweights.
And Andre, that's another bum.
A super bum.
I hope Andre goes back down to 160 and becomes champion because I think he can do
That
it.
ain't happening.
And that'll put a lot of egg on the
Andre's career
haters.
is over.
Bro,
But do you understand that wouldn't age well for Benavidez because that just means that you knocked a guy out that wasn't supposed to be in your division. Congratulations. You were the biggest guy in the fucking division and you knocked out the smallest guy.
For real.
Well, that's a nice way to spin it. I mean, he would have knocked out a guy, came back down and won a belt.
That is what it is.
Bro, David ain't gonna beat nobody at 175. Nobody real. He not.
Who did he beat the 4 millennial WBC champ, Drew? I don't know. Like that was Grozdik was a tune-up. Just think about that. He moved up to a new division, and Grozdik was a tune-up. That's pretty fucking impressive. If you ask me.
Can I ask a question? Do you normally have to go to the hospital with injuries because of a tune-up fight? Your tune-up sent you to the hospital? Wow.
In a fight, you can beat the shit out of somebody and bust your hand because you hit his head too hard. That doesn't really mean jack shit. I don't, whatever.
Bro, that's sad. Your tune-up fights is injuring you, bro. So I can only imagine what the real ones is going to do.
Well, is the next fight a real one, Jules? Tell me in advance. Don't just.
I think it's a real one. That's not a real one. Is that a real fight, y'all? David Morell?
Are you going to give David credit, or are we going to hear the 11 fights?
I'm not.
Tell me now.
All right.
I'm not. Whatever he does, I'm going to shit on him. Whatever he does.
Well, I know that, but
I'm going to shit on him until he loses. Because he's going to lose.
You're going to get the shit beaten
Well,
out.
you need a lot of material because it's going to be a long fucking time, Jules. I'm telling you now, a long time.
1-2 more fights, he'll lose. 1 or 2.
He's got like 2 years left before he gets.
Yeah, that's why I said it's gonna be a long time because he's gonna have 2 fights in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
For real, right?
Did they give it to Tapia? Or did they?
No, we're reading the scorecards right now.
So the main event's a couple more hours, right?
Gooch said David did not beat Vajdik. That was a bullshit decision. It's not the full card, Mirage. It's only really 3 fights because there were other fights, but they didn't show them.
Oh, they scored it as a draw.
I seriously think Bostic took a dive in that fight, man. He could have beat the shit out of David.
I don't think I'll say it's a dive. I don't know. He looked kind of like a big gunshot, though. I'll say that for sure.
It looked like he didn't want. No, it looked like he didn't want to hurt David. Is what I saw.
Yeah, like he didn't want to hurt him.
He was intimidated by David. That's the fact. He was intimidated. He was scared what's coming back.
David laying on the ropes, not throwing no punches.
No, he was doing some beautiful counter punching, man. The fight's on YouTube. You guys should rewatch it. Beautiful stuff he was doing.
He took a dive. He would have beat the shit out of David.
Bro, he didn't want to hurt David.
He was doing some beautiful getting his ass whooped because he went to the hospital.
Goose just said what he said, and Jules also said it. I don't think you guys believe that, honestly. I don't think you believe that.
No, I believe
that
it.
That Gvozdyk won that fight. I don't think.
I believe it. I believe it. That's why he stands a chance against Morell because they'll probably rob Morell to give him his bum ass a decision.
Yo, Claudia Trejo could get these rounds, man.
For real.
You think Morell has a chance to knock him out, IQ?
It's like if you were gonna do it, it has to be early. You know, it has to be early. Like we're talking about the first 4 or 5 rounds, because for a dude that don't have a lot of fights, you don't have a lot of rounds. As the fight progresses, you're the one that's gonna get tired.
I mean, I don't really think that because he doesn't have a lot of pro rounds, but he has a lot of amateur rounds, though.
Yeah, but those are just 3-rounders, bro. Those are just 3-rounders.
I think Benavidez might beat him, but he'll injure his pussy in the process.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I see happening. Yeah,
that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Morell loads up on a lot of punches. He throws bombs. So when you fight like that, you've always got a chance. He really loads up a lot.
If he knocked out David Benavidez, what would you do, bro?
Obviously, if your favorite fighter gets knocked out, it's gonna be fucking shit. It'll be fucking bad. You know, it'll be a big.
I don't know, man. The day Usyk gets knocked out, I'll be like, well, fuck.
Well, fuck, yeah.
If the nigga's at heavyweight, what do you expect eventually?
Well, it depends on what stage of your career it happens, etc. At this stage of his career, it'll be a derail. It'll be a derail, but it's it's not the end of the line.
No, it is because
No, it'll be the end of the line because
who's he gonna beat? Who does he beat? you know, like he's about to have a fight, but who does he actually beat at 175? Who?
He beats Benavidez.
No,
Jules,
he
he beats
doesn't.
Benavidez.
Nobody. I mean,
Now
like,
you lost me, bro. I
nobody
was gonna
believes
see
that
some of
shit.
this.
And if you
Mirage,
guys
let me
step
ask you
back,
this.
hang on. If you guys step back, you'll see Benavidez is actually a great matchup for David stylistically. Come forward, right there in front of you. David can't miss. He's not going to be able to miss Benavidez.
Motherfucking Vosdick was in front of him all night, and he missed.
Gvozdyk moves a lot, man. Gvozdyk moves a lot more than Benavidez. Benavidez's going to come. This is going to be a shootout.
Mirage, I got a question
It's
for
going to
you,
be a
bro.
shootout. I'm going for the younger guy, the faster
Mirage,
guy,
hold on,
and you
brother. I got a
think that
question
the
for you.
bigger
A real
guy.
question, bro. So moving forward, who does Benavidez use that would be able to keep him relevant in America? How does he stay relevant in a division like light heavyweight, cruiserweight, or God forbid, fucking heavyweight? He'll die.
Relevant in America. I mean, if he has like big fights for titles and he has entertaining fights, because his fights are going to be in Vegas probably, like the Morell fight.
But understand,
That'll be relevant.
but
You
understand,
entertain
there's
and
nobody in America around these weights that will keep him relevant. Is what I'm trying to get through to you. That
yeah,
light heavyweight, cruiserweight are not relevant in America, bro.
and
Not
David doesn't
really.
sell
No.
Benavidez
his
can't fight anybody here
but
that
David
will
has a
make it.
profile already. He has a
No, he
profile to
doesn't.
run with that.
No, he doesn't.
Where he can't
no,
even sell
no,
in his own home, bro.
bro. Like, if we're being serious, if like, you know, if we're gonna have a serious conversation about the shit, no, he doesn't. He's gonna fight Morell, and nobody's gonna buy that shit. I'm not even. I don't say that to spite him. I'm being serious. Nobody's gonna buy that shit.
Yeah, because look, but
So
despite
you're
all the
going to buy
shit that I
Jules at
talk
least.
to you,
I
Morell,
mean,
like,
I
I'm trying
am,
to be
yeah, but
real.
I'm a fucking degenerate. Nobody
I
bought his
mean,
last one. Nobody bought his last one. The what was it? The Andre. Nobody bought that shit. I said nobody would buy it. Nobody's gonna
nope.
buy the Morell fight. Nobody.
Nobody bought the Caleb Plant fight. Nobody even watched the free fight that he had with David Lemieux. Didn't that shit do like 200 or 300?
No. The Lemieux fight. In fairness, it did decent. You know, for a premium cable network, anything around $500,000 on a Saturday night is decent metrics for a premium cable network. Emphasis on premium cable, because you know less people subscribe to those, or you know when cable was a thing. I don't even think it's a thing anymore. But I remember it did like what 400, right?
Yeah,
400,
about.
something like that. That's not bad for a premium cable network on a Saturday night. It's not bad.
all he can do is fight the best opponents in the division. Whether how much this narrative of relevance, pay-per-views. I mean,
But
that's out of his
nobody's gonna buy
hands.
that
What
shit.
He's not though. He's not
he
gonna
can't
fight.
fight Canelo. He can't drag Canelo up and force him in the ring.
He's
Bro,
not
What
gonna
can he
fight
do?
the
Anthony
fact
Yard.
you still talking about Canelo shows how desperate his situation is. The dude is a light heavyweight. What the fuck are we
That's what
still
I'm
No, the
talking
trying to
about
point
say
is
Canelo
is
like
for?
he
you
can't
gotta understand,
manufacture
Mirage.
high-profile opponents
Hold on,
himself.
Mirage. Look, listen to me
He
for
can't do
one
that.
second. Listen to me, brother. Even if Benavidez was fighting the best of in every division that he was in, which he didn't at 168,
Which he did not.
but even if he was gonna do that at 175, win, lose, or draw every single time, he does not have the work rate so far to gain any relevancy. Because that's how Golovkin.
No, he absolutely you right. Like remember the year that he fought Lemieux, that was the only fight he had. Now this year, more of the same. You fight Vosdick, you don't fight again. You're not supposed to come back until the end of January. It's like, nah, you're never gonna be relevant, bro. You only gonna be relevant in the YTBC, which is like, nah, that's not where the people that spend the money are. It's not. That's where the hardcore boxing fans are, but
Jules,
not where the casuals and all those people. Like,
he's already
no.
main evented Vegas 2 pay-per-views, and you're
So
acting like he's
no,
fighting
bro,
in Arizona,
you act like you're in
$10
America.
fucking
You
tickets.
act like you're in America, and we got like David Benavidez Wheaties boxes out here. Nobody knows that dude.
No, I'm saying
Nobody knows that dude, bro.
you're acting like he's literally a nobody. I'm not saying he's
Shout
a
out to Prick
superstar.
Talk. Great breakdown of how Heyman screwed up a $400 million fund in that relay video. Do you guys think the PBC will survive on Prime much longer? It's very hard to say because on one end, it's not like Prime is giving them any money, so they have no real reason to give them the axe. But on the other end, when you're not getting any real money, how can you survive?
Shit,
They don't have a budget.
This ain't even a PBC fight card, is it?
It is, but it isn't. It's like this is happening on the premise of Foxtel in Australia and the pay-per-views that Tim is gonna sell out there. But here in America, this ain't. Don't you see there are no PBC fighters on it? These are no limit fighters. Mateo Tapia, that's a no limit fighter. You know, I think the other guy that's about to fight is a no limit fighter, and all the other guys that fought.
No, that's
So
MVP Promotions fighter.
no, Tellez is a MVP dude, but that's not the point. The point is that this is only happening because it's a pay-per-view in Australia. That's it. If there's any money coming in, it's from that. I just don't know how you could survive like that, man.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Al Heyman has Steven Espinoza pimped out on the corner trying to find a network.
Jordan Plant is fucking gorgeous, bro. I don't know what it is about that woman, but she is just fucking ravishing. Shout out to Caleb Plant, bro. Beautiful family. He married well. That woman is gorgeous. Ravishing.
No, yeah, that's a beautiful woman.
She's fucking beautiful, bro. It's not, oh, she's got big titties. Oh, she has a big ass. This is a beautiful lady. She's just a beautiful lady.
No, she just exudes feminine energy, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking great, bro. Shout out to Caleb.
She got that plain Jane energy, which is great.
You can tell she's amazing in bed, bro. I can tell. I can see it.
Don't get fucking disrespectful, yeah.
He don't know what I look like. He don't know where I live.
Chill out, Ryan Garcia.
He don't know where I live. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette for Caleb come whoop my ass.
You will too.
And speaking about back to boxing and big fights, you telling me Better B versus Benavidez main event's not going to be a huge fucking fight? That'll be a huge fight, especially if it's in Vegas. I hope if they put it in Vegas, not in fucking Saudi Arabia in front of a dead crowd, that'll be a big ass. That'll generate a lot of excitement. So
what was that? One more time. What fight?
You know what? It's a good Riyadh season fight.
It's a good fight, but Better Beef isn't popular though. But unpopular belief, he's not really like. I remember they did
Saudi Arabia. Yeah, put it in Riyadh.
Yeah, in Saudi, since the whole Muslim connection thing, you could do something there, but in America, no. Neither of those guys are Vegas fighters either, so that doesn't really make too much sense.
I mean, it probably would be somewhat of a big fight, but I'm telling you, he is never fighting Beterbiev. Like, that fight will never happen.
I'm telling you, like, I mean, it's still up to Beterbiev and his team to fucking want the fight as well, but David will take the fight if it's available, 100%.
My problem is,
quote me on that in 6 months.
You gotta understand, my brother, though. Like, you gotta understand.
No, you need to understand. Hang on, you need to understand. You've been wrong about everything you've been saying about David for 2 years, and now you're trying to tell me I need to understand. I don't need to understand shit.
What have you been wrong about that fucking bomb, David? What the fuck?
Okay, you've been telling me Canelo's gonna do this to David. Canelo's gonna do this to David. I said Canelo's not gonna get in the ring with David, and you're still trying to educate me like I need to understand boxing.
You said fucking Benavidez's next fight was going to be Better BF, and is it?
I hope Canelo never gives this bomb the time of day so we can get knocked the fuck out by nobody.
Canelo's going to get in the ring and he's going to fold him in half.
I hope he never gives this bomb the time of day, Mirage.
He can't fight for Undisputed next because they just fought. He's going to fight.
He's going to fight. He's not going to fight the fucking winner of Undisputed.
He's going to be chasing the.
Is he going to fight the winner of Undisputed? Yes or no?
Damn right. If they give him the fight, 100%.
You said he was going to fight it next. Did you not? That's what the fuck I thought, bro. He's not fighting for the winner of Undisputed. What the fuck is he doing up there then?
What do you mean next? He's fighting Morell next.
What's the point of
fighting
after
for an interim
spot if
you
he's
mean
not
after
going to challenge
Morell?
for Undisputed?
Do you mean after Morell?
Why is he fighting Morell next and not fucking winner of Undisputed?
Okay, do you know they just fought like
obviously
last
I
week?
know that, pendejo. I watched the fight. I was here on the panel. Where were you?
And you know they're going to have a rematch? You know that?
No, that's
they're not.
But what's it called? And David called him up and say, "Hey, fuck that rematch. I want to fight." You reckon David can do that?
In fairness, they're not. I believe Beterbiev is being forced into a mandatory situation right now.
I don't think.
And there's possibly a rematch.
He doesn't. See, the thing with Undisputed, to me, it's about winning Undisputed. Holding on to it and wasting your time after you've won it, fighting no names. I don't like that. Just fucking dump that. You've already become Undisputed. Why do you need to hold on to it and defend it versus nobodies? Just dump that.
You realize David's going to be one of those nobodies, right?
Okay, get in the ring. I just want to get in the ring, and you do what you got to. And I don't want to hear what's going to happen.
You want to see your boy get knocked the fuck out, put in the hospital? Like, I don't know if you can handle.
I mean, the dude
I
got
don't
dropped
think
by
that's going to
Bivol,
happen. I don't think
bro.
that's going to happen.
Man, he'll probably kill David. Like, I'm not even
Okay, you're probably getting a hard on as you fantasize.
He's gonna fucking kill David. David is trash, bro. He's fucking trash.
Bro,
Hey,
David
are you saying Canelo ducked the trash fighter?
Bro.
Are you saying Canelo ducked the trash fighter? Why are you shitting on Canelo like that?
I
man?
hope
That's not
Canelo
cool.
doesn't give this bum the time of day so we can get knocked the fuck out.
Canelo wanted $200 million to fight a trash fighter. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Damn. Yo, Mirage, honest question. What do you actually think that he's gonna do to beat Benavidez?
That was Canelo exaggerating. Like, y'all guys are making this bum out to be this and that and this and that. Well, then pay me. If this guy is this
What do you actually think that David Benavidez is gonna do to beat Benavidez?
Well, look how they match up. David's bigger. He's faster.
He's not bigger than Beterbiev.
Debatable.
No, he's taller and he's got more reach.
He's not bigger than Beterbiev. Beterbiev comes in bigger than him. I assure you, he does. Beterbiev, I'm sure he comes in.
His combinations better. He's accurate as fuck. Beterbiev's gonna be right there. I think he's custom made. To be honest, for David.
No,
I don't know about the combinations part at all, but especially in terms of accuracy. Now that I think I've seen David's combinations, they're not really. It's not anything that I would say is like above Beterbiev. Beterbiev puts together pretty fast, short combinations to hit opponents.
No, David's more one of the best combination punchers in the sport.
What, bro? Come on, Mirage.
Bivol. Okay, Bivol landed 50% of his power punches. That's almost probably a career high versus Beterbiev.
But hold on, that's different. Bivol does not punch like Benavidez, though. Those are two separate punches. Bivol primarily does 1-2s and pull counters. I don't usually see Benavidez kick with only straight punches and pull counters that way.
So Bivol landed at a higher percentage on Beterbiev than he did against fucking Zerto. So all that means is, we already know this. Beterbiev's defense is mediocre. Anthony Yard was piecing him up. So he's there to be hit. So David's definitely going to have no problem hitting him.
Why are you comparing this bum to Bivol, though? It's two completely different worlds.
Okay, what about Anthony Yard? He was landing very high percentage.
Yard will knock David the fuck out too.
Oh, now Anthony
Yard fights different from David as well. He fights.
Anthony Yard just went life and death with a cab driver. Okay, that's what happened. That's a fact.
Okay, and David went life and death with the fucking retired firefighter.
With a former lineal WBC champ, yeah.
3 years retired, pretty much.
Bro, the shit is that for all this arguing, we do more arguing than David do fighting, because we really talking about a once-a-year fighter, and he only gonna fight. He only gonna fight once next year. He's not gonna fight like 3-4 times. Like, nah, that dude gonna fight once.
I'm telling you, he's gonna tear his pussy in the fight, bro.
Watch, his vulva gonna rip in half.
He won't get another yeast infection.
For real.
He's gonna get a yeast infection.
He's gonna get a yeast infection in his jaw, bro. It's crazy. Like, that dude don't fight enough for people to be arguing about him. Like, to be real, like, he don't fight enough. Like, nah, there's no reason to be that passionate over his career. It's not. Yo, this motherfucker got a kind of chocolate hair.
Bad habits from Terence Crawford, maybe fighting once a year the last 4 or 5 years. Maybe.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm not even saying that Terence is another cat that probably should stand a fight.
What is Bud doing anyway, Jules? What's your insight on? I'm curious on why he didn't fight Fundora. That's very suspicious and confusing.
What do you mean? Why didn't he fight Fundora? Fundora is the one who asked for a voluntary. He's literally the one who asked for one.
Yeah, but didn't they get the purse bid and he decided?
No, there was no purse bid. He asked Terence for permission to fight somebody else, and the only thing I'm wondering is why
let him do it. Terence
let him do it. Yeah, he let him do it. But doesn't Fundora wanting to fight someone else, wanting to fight a voluntary, you don't have any questions about that? Why do you want to fight somebody else?
I'm questioning why Crawford allowed it and didn't force the
I'm
fight.
not saying
That's what he wanted the belt.
I'm not saying that there isn't a question there. I think there is a question there, but don't you have any questions?
Basically, Mirage is questioning why is the baby black, not why did you cheat on me, you whore.
Yeah, basically.
Like what the fuck, Mirage? You're a dumbass.
Honestly, yeah, like it's like honestly, like, and I've been seeing this, and I'm like, I don't know if these people are stupid or they retarded or they delayed. Like Fundora is the one asking the WBO and Terrence, can I fight somebody else instead of who you ordered me to fight? You don't have any questions for him.
Okay, how about having questions for both fighters?
You don't have it, so you don't have any questions. You didn't exactly.
Fundora.
The first fucking thing he did is start talking about Terrence. I'm like, bro, did this guy not tell you? Did his promoter, I should say, his manager, did he not say we want to fight Errol months ago? And isn't that who they're trying to fight? So the question I have is, why do you want to fight the guy Terrence beat up more than you want to fight Terrence? What's the point?
Obviously, we know why. Because it's obviously an easier fight. I'm not here to defend Fundora at all. I don't know where you're going with that. I'm not defending Fundora.
It sounded like it. It sounded like
Terrence is the A side. Terrence can press the buttons.
Now to answer that question, the only reason I could think of, based on what I've been seeing, is this guy must still think he can get Canelo in the ring. It's the only reason I can think of. You're focused on Canelo. I think it's a waste of time. I think you're going to get knocked out. But the only reason I can think of why you would put a unification match on the back burner is to fight him for his 3 belts.
Yeah, the problem with that, the earliest that can happen is May next year. So he could have fitted in the Fundora fight in between, right?
I'm not saying that he couldn't have. I'm not saying that he couldn't have, but maybe he doesn't see that as an adequate use of his time if he plans on leaving the division anyway.
It wasn't Eddie Hearn who said it. I think it was Hearn who said he doesn't see Crawford ever fighting again unless it's the Canelo fight.
Look, the thing is, Terrence Crawford is not a sensitive subject at the end of the day. That's a 37-year-old fighter. He might be retiring. Is that what you're getting at? Hey, he's 37. The guy might retire. I'm not even saying that he wouldn't. Why isn't David fighting more often? How old is David? Is he 37?
I want him. Yeah, I told you I'll criticize him 100%. One fight a year is not good enough. But I think next year, because he moved up the division,
I don't see how the situation next year is supposed to be better in any way, shape, or form when the PBC don't have the bodies at 175. They don't have money. They don't have fight dates. In all likelihood, the Morell fight will be the only fight he has.
Hey, but David is happy though.
He's starting in January versus his first fight this year was in mid-June, so he's going to have more room.
How long is it going to take for him to recover from his injuries?
Dude, quit wait, let me read the super chat. Dude, quit talking like Benavidez has this one-hitter power. I'd argue he doesn't hit any harder than Dimitri Bivol. If he stood in front of Artur, he goes out. That's an easy prediction, bro. Like, these dudes is just a lot. I don't know if Mirage is trolling or what, but I don't care. My prediction is Artur knocks him out.
I never said David's got one-hit power, Janie. I don't know what you're talking about. I never said that.
He doesn't have 2-hit power. He doesn't have 3-hit power.
He doesn't have power. I said he's got heavy hands.
Dude don't have heavy nothing.
You don't want to get punched.
The people that sparred him, all you're doing is holding his dick. The people that sparred him said this guy can't punch. He can't punch. That's what they said. Lonnie B said it. Vosdick said it.
Bivol
said it. Can't punch. Benavidez is his feet, bro.
Didn't Lonnie B pick Vosdick to smoke David, man? Isn't that same guy? It was a hacker. I confused.
I don't know. I didn't see him pick Vosdick to beat David. I saw him pick. I saw him pick Artur to beat David, which I agree with. Like, what are we talking up David for? Who did he beat that we got to do this?
Oh, he beat Andre. Yeah,
like this is ridiculous. Like
150.
This is ridiculous. Like you got great fighters like Jai Opataya, and these are the nuts you're swinging off of, David. This has got to be a troll. Like, nah, that dude don't fight enough for nobody to care that much. He just doesn't. He don't.
Bro, Jai Opataya's fuck me eyes don't do it for you, Mirage.
Yeah. You don't like that shit?
No, Jai
I mean,
I want to see Jai fight
David. I feel like people arguing about David have nothing better to do because I'm like, yo, this is a once-a-year fighter, bro. Like, he don't fight often enough for people to get uppity about him. He just doesn't.
I like Opataya. He's a beast, but I want to see him fight some top dude, some other,
I would like to see that too, but the top dudes don't want him. CBS swerved him.
I think Zerto will fight him. I think.
I hope. Shout out to the Gooch. Bivol and Better Beef are like varsity football, and Benavidez is bro. He's pee-wee football. Fuck freshman. He's pee-wee football, Gooch, bro.
That's fine. Let's just get in the ring and we'll see what happens. That's all I want. The fight.
He's gonna break his pussy on Morell's elbow or some weird shit, bro. Like I know he's gonna get injured, bro. I can feel it. Like
he got injured once, and now suddenly he's injury prone. Come on, man.
I didn't say those weren't my words.
Bro, no
I just
bullshit,
know he's
bro. Mirage, no bullshit, because I'm around the same dimensions as Benavidez. Only difference is I didn't like keep my body
you got
from
titties?
growing.
Are you saying you got titties?
Yeah,
that's
what
I
do actually. Yeah, no, I do.
Titties?
I definitely have titties. I'm around 230 right now, baby.
Shout out to titties, baby.
I let myself grow out into my actual fucking body the way it's supposed to. So punch for punch, I guarantee you, I hit harder than Benavidez because that motherfucker, he is fragile.
Go in and smack. Go medium and go smack him. Go smack him.
David can't punch, bro. I'm sorry, Mirage. Janelle said he stayed at 168 for so long because he had a huge size advantage, and we saw what happened when he went up. It was very average. Yeah, he's a very average fighter. He's not a good fighter. Just not, bro. Base, don't even play with me. Look, that's not Samantha over everything, bro. That's not even a question. Y'all know Samantha Irvin, WWE. My goodness.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she's bad.
Bro,
she's super bad.
There. Pull up a picture, bro, because y'all motherfuckers is playing. Y'all
bro, I lick her asshole, bro.
I would lick her. I would wipe her ass with my tongue after she takes a shit.
A la verga.
Jesus Christ.
I would drink her bathing water. You drink her bathing water?
I'll change her maxi pad with my teeth, motherfucker.
God damn.
This is serious out here, bro. About to post this joint so y'all know it's not a game. Samantha is
I will leave her ass looking like a mirror. That's
bro. I don't know how Ricochet pulled this joint, bro. I don't know what he told her. I don't know what he did, but my God, man, this bitch fine as shit. I'm trying to look for that slutty. There it is. Oh my goodness, this is fap worthy. This is fap worthy right here.
This is fap worthy.
I'm trying to tell y'all, like, yo, this some shit when you in the prison all by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of them.
It's one of those, bro. You know what I'm saying? About to post this joint for y'all. Don't be jerking off during my live neither. Oh shit. Hold up. I'm about to post this for y'all right now.
Se te va a aparecer el Ricochet, eh?
Ricochet might jump on here and get mad at me. He shouldn't be mad. Shit, we lusting after his joint. Goodness. My fucking goodness, dog.
Look at that thigh. God damn.
Thigh. Mirage, stop. This card is not being shown here. It's not, Chan? Wow, that's fucked up.
Híjole, chinga. Look at them
Yo,
legs.
look at those fucking legs, dog.
You wrap them motherfuckers around me anytime.
Bro, like I said, I would wipe her ass with my tongue after she takes a shit at the gym.
She got them ear warmer thighs, man.
Tell her not to wipe. Goddamn.
Bro, her fucking pussy probably smell like Lysol, bro. It's incredible.
Lysol's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she's so clean and good, bro.
That
bro, her asshole probably smell like Bath and Body Works.
That mistolin, yo.
She's fucking gorgeous, hell yeah.
Fucking ridiculous, dog.
Beautiful
like,
woman.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably last 30 seconds in that.
Yeah, I ain't even going free. Yeah, I probably come wild fast. Like I had to come back. I had to circle back. Like
nah, y'all. I'm popping an Adderall and I'm going all night.
No, you know what's that shit? Blue Chew. I get a Blue Chew, dog.
I'm gonna in there, dog. Honey.
I'm gonna get that Blue Chew all night.
That motherfucking Blue Chew. Shout out to Santiago. David. Get that Blue Chew on, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Reading that fucking super.
David has Haney power. What you think about that, Mirage?
I think you need some glasses, man. Get some glasses next time you watch David fight.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, man.
Bro,
you got so
David's
so many
Ryan
great
Garcia.
Australian fighters, bro. Like, it's so many great ones coming through. You got Hooney, you got Opataya, you got Zoo, you got Nikita and Tim. You got Cambodia, and this motherfucker think David is the shit. That's crazy to me, yo.
Nah, for real.
Did you really
Some
say
fucking
Cambodia?
wannabe Mexican from Arizona. You're hot
Yo,
for.
one thing you can't knock about Cambosos is people could say whatever they want about his limitations. That motherfucker is not a coward. Anytime, any place, anywhere, dog. That's Cambosos.
Yeah, like robbery, gift decision, or whatever you want to fucking call it. Like, yeah, he wants to fight.
He'll fight, and that's why I like that motherfucker. Cause like, yo, dog, not for nothing, you didn't have to twist his arm to fight Loma, and he wasn't. And everybody knew he wasn't going to win.
Before he wanted Devin.
Everybody knew he wasn't going to win, and he still took it. It's like, bro, why you want to fight Loma? He gonna fuck you up, bro. Like, why you want to fight Loma for?
I mean, it was either that or fight Stevenson, though. So I don't think the options were fantastic.
Yeah, but who's gonna knock you out, Stevenson or Loma?
You know what I remember from the first Haney Kambosos fight that made me laugh was when Kambosos missed weight initially, and he came back, made the weight, and Devin was talking shit in his face, and I saw Devin calling him. He said, "You fat bitch, you fat bitch," and I was like, Devin, how are you calling somebody at 135 pounds a fat bitch? Like, shut the fuck up.
This motherfucker walk around 160, 165, fight these low ass men.
Bro. You can't tell me he doesn't walk around at least 170.
Bro, he looked bigger than Crawford. You seen that picture of him next to Crawford? He looked bigger than Crawford.
Big
hey
ass
man, he was draining his soul to make that fucking weight class, man.
For real. He had to drain his bladder, drain his fucking small intestine, get a haircut.
Yo, remember that second fight?
Chopped his dick
Motherfucker
off.
looking like Skeletor.
Dude, that motherfucker looked dead, bro. He looked like a walker in that second fight, bro.
Fucking face all something and shit.
That's one credit I always give Devin, though. That motherfucker has never missed weight, bro.
Like
somehow.
He hasn't, though. You
dug up.
I'll tell you what, you right about that, bro. You are right about that. That for a big ass motherfucker, he somehow he finds a way to make the weight, bro. He do.
That motherfucker look like Michael Jackson in Thriller and shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all, he cut his dick off, bro.
He cut his dick off and hit it in his ass.
He got a vagina. That's why he acting that way.
He got a bajingo. Shout out to Bajingos. The Gooch said Devin Benavidez. Yeah, that makes sense. Neither one of them two motherfuckers could punch.
David Haney.
Hey, but at least Devin was draining himself to fight the top guys. David was draining himself to fight bums.
For real.
Think about this. This guy has been killing himself to fight bums.
David is
like,
a bum,
why the
bro.
fuck didn't you fight Zordalo, bro? Like, Zordalo had 5 fucking defenses.
That actually is a good question now that I think about it.
Why didn't Zerdo fight David?
That bitch is so fine, bro.
Yo, it's fucking ridiculous. Look at all this
stuff. That's the ring announcer bitch, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Damn.
Look at that thigh.
No, but she sucks as a ring announcer, man. She tries to imitate like a dude.
Shut the fuck up.
No, she sucks, man.
Bro, so
I mean,
you
as
see
a ring announcer, I'm sure she's
so
got
you're
other...
looking at all these thigh meats, all these milky white, vanilla sky, titty flesh thigh meats, and you worried about ring announcing.
Say, bro, her shoulders, she got bigger shoulders.
Well, that's why I see her on TV. I mean, I'm sure she's got other talents other than that.
Like I said,
I
will
she got bigger shoulders than David.
I will wipe her ass with my tongue, you motherfuckers. Fuck you. Fuck off.
She can suffocate me to death with that ass.
She could fart in my mouth. I don't give a shit.
Bro, I'd put my ass in her mouth, bro.
This is the most down bad shit I've heard in my life, bro. Holy
fuck is you talking about?
I'm sorry, bro. Yo.
Let me get my coffee. Fuck y'all.
Since when is it down bad to talk about a fine woman?
Bro. It's cool the first 2 sides, but now y'all going too far, yo. I would let her fart in my mouth.
I'd rearrange that woman.
I'll mess her intestines up for sure.
Bro, I'd change her life. I'd tickle her belly button from the inside.
Shit, I'll touch her soul.
Shut your ass up. Was you gonna tell her something nice?
Nah, I'm gonna fuck her with my cock.
That's fucking funny, bro. I fucking looked over for a second. I thought that was Juan Manuel Marquez.
Shit is the hairline, bro. Oh, wide forehead ass motherfucker.
That motherfucker had a panoramic forehead, bro. Ah, it's fucked up. He looks just like him.
Yo, I don't know why that fucking Juanma, man. I like him, but I don't know why he's such a hater, bro. God damn.
Oh yeah, isn't he like
Marcus?
Canelo's biggest fucking hater?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
salty,
bro.
bro.
Look, I know, like, hey, man, I like Canelo as much as the last guy, but if seeing that Berlanga fight, I low key understand how he felt, bro. Because I watched like a bunch of people like look in the crowd and be like, "Yo, this shit is great." I was like,
I
"Damn,
mean,
might have been the worst
maybe
pay-per-view
Canelo
I've
should have
ever
been
seen,
like,
bro."
maybe Canelo should have been like Manuel and fucking fought Triple G 4 times.
Who?
Seriously, bro.
Oh, even okay, I guess.
Cause it's like, come on, bro. Like, the greatest fucking thing you did was fight Pacquiao 4 times. Like,
Nah, I won't say that. I'm not gonna do that, man, like that, bro.
man, like, he made his career off of like 2 fucking fighters.
Nah, he had like really
Yeah, he
good
had good
entertaining
fights.
fights. Like the
Beat
Juan Diaz fight, the first one, that one was really good. The Michael Katsidas, the Australian dude, that one was really good.
beat
I don't think he has
Casamayor as
anything. I
well.
don't think he has anything to stand on to be looking down at
Beat
anyone.
Barrera as well.
I do.
Literally, bro. Like Juanma was a good fighter, but bro, you're not.
I mean, like, I don't know, bro. 3 Hall of Famers seems like something that you could hang your hat on.
3 Hall of Famers.
I think it's great.
He is a hater though. He hates big time.
That's good.
Unless, wait,
I mean,
did
but I
Casamayor
mean, no,
not get
that's
into a
great.
Hall of
Don't
Fame?
tell me. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that that's not anything to stand on though. Like, to look down on anybody. It's like, okay, bro. What was the fucking greatest thing you did? You fought 3 Hall of Famers. Jesus fuck. Let's all bow down and lose our goddamn minds.
And he
I don't
won
know.
a
You
lot
kind
of
of made that
interim
sound like a
belts.
bad achievement. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of is great.
And he won a lot of interim belts. Like, I didn't know how many interim belts he won until I started searching him up. But mainly all the belts that he won were like vacant. I mean, they were all vacant. The only champion he beat was Barrera. They had like a belt at that moment.
Oh, when he beat Pacquiao, that wasn't for a belt, or was that just like a random fight?
No, he had lost it to Bradley. Remember?
Oh, you right? Yeah.
So the belt that he won when he knocked the fuck out of Pacquiao was an interim belt.
And then
That's
the
what
belt
he
from
used
Diaz
to
was
fight.
it just the ring?
What was it?
Was the belt for Diaz just the ring?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then he used that interim belt to fight Bradley, but then he lost to Bradley. Yo, that guy does look like Marquez. The guy that's fighting right now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I got the fight on my laptop right here in the passenger seat while I'm smoking. I looked over. I was like, what the fuck?
And I don't know why he's such a fucking hater, though. He had a good career, like a successful career. I don't know why he like hates that much.
I know a lot of Mexican legends aren't really big fans of Canelo. Don't really rate the competition he's had.
That aren't big fans of him, you said?
Yeah, there aren't. I think it's just like a whole what's it called? My generation is better than yours.
I think so, yeah. I mean, Chavez likes Canelo. Morales likes Canelo. El Travieso Arce.
Morales?
Yeah, Eric Morales, he likes Canelo. He does.
I thought he was one of their one of the prime haters of Canelo.
No, not Morales. Not Barrera either. Both of them like him.
I swear it wasn't. I could like check later or something, but
all right. Well, I had to go jerk off because of the picture, so I'm back now.
Not dirty.
I was like, este vato se está tardando mucho.
I had to go rub one out real fast.
Damn,
wait,
why you missing sweaty
just to
for,
confirm
bro?
it, is what's it called? Eric Morales doesn't mess with Canelo either, right? Or he does?
I mean, I never heard Eric say anything bad about Canelo. I don't know that he does or doesn't.
It's just Marquez.
It's really just Marquez and that journalist Diego Falzon, I think his name is.
Faitelson, ese puto.
Faitelson. There he is. It's a fucking weird name, bro. Puto, man. Dude, do you know how long he's been talking shit, bro? He's been talking shit since Canelo was at 54. Like,
that's like fucking almost 10 years, bro.
But
that's a decade of hating, bro. Like, that's a whole decade of hating. Like, damn.
I gotta respect that, to be honest, bro. I can't be dedicated to anything like that in my life, to be honest.
Bro, I'm saying that's a long time to be hating on one motherfucker.
In my life, I feel you, bro.
It's a long time to be hating on a motherfucker, bro. Like, shit. You ain't changed your mind yet? Not even when he went undisputed? Damn.
So Jules, Costa's a 4-time champion, former.
Costia 4 times?
Yeah, apparently.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Shit.
Who?
Yeah.
Wait, 4 times. Wait, you mean
Talking
like
about Costia?
do they count like unifications as becoming a champion again or something?
Well, when
possibly.
they say maybe that's what they mean, because I don't remember him winning a title 4 separate times, right?
Yeah, he won it twice. That's it.
You know, that's that shit Clarissa Shields do. She'll win 4 belts in one night and say she's a 4-time champion. I'm a 4-time champion.
Most fraudulent champion I've ever seen, bro.
And how many fights did she have? Like 11 or 13?
This is the wild shit. She only got like 5 fights.
God damn.
Tio's 2-time undisputed, bro.
Well, motherfucking Tio, he really run around telling people he undisputed. Like, yo, this dude is for real delusional, bro. Like, he's
not to be fair. I know why he do it though. Nah, he does, because you know what it is. If you say I'm 2-time lineal, you know what motherfucker's gonna say? I bro, Crawford's 3.
True. True.
Yeah, like it's already the conversation gets that, and then you say, and he's 2-time undisputed.
Yeah, but the shit is, it's like he acting like Josh ain't robbed Jack and then sat out for a year because his feet hurt. Like, bro, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, he had plantar fasciitis. That's that shit that affects the arch of your foot.
Yo, I have like a whole theory on that right now, and I've been thinking about it for a while. Like, the whole reason why people rate Tszyu is the same reason why people rate that 1 win Saunders has so highly over what's the Canadian guy's name?
Lemieux?
Yeah, you know how like everybody's like, yo, that one is amazing. Saunders was the underdog and everything. And I'm like, yeah, you want to know why Saunders was the underdog? It's not because Lemieux was great. Because that nigga was so fucking ass. Was so ass. He looked like he should have lost to Akarov or whatever.
Akarov, yeah. He had to say sorry that night because of how shit he looked in that fight. Like, you remember he had to apologize?
Said he was gonna retire, bro.
He had to apologize for that. Yo, that's crazy that you had to apologize for the people that came to see you fight, bro. That's crazy.
And that's why, like, yo, you look at Tszyu, right? When he was going into that Loma fight, yes, he beat Comey, but even Loma said, like, bro, let's talk about that fight. Yo, first round was interesting. Second round, you dropped him in a round. But before that, he went again life and death with a nobody and Nakatani.
Yeah.
And so, of course, everybody's going to look down on you.
Bro, can we say that he has more bad performances than good ones? I think we can say that. He didn't look good with Sandor Martin. He didn't look good with Jermaine Ortiz. He didn't look good with Steve Claggett. We know he didn't look good with Cambodia.
Has more bad than good.
He has 2 signature victories, but about 4 or 5 shit performances. It's like, bro, he not it, bro. He not it.
His highs make up for his lows.
The shit, no, bro. Can I say something? Loma was almost 5 years ago. Let that sink in. That was in 2020, bro. 2025 is right around the corner.
But Jules, even think about it like this. Think about how people talk about those performances like they were the greatest thing of all time. I remember I was like, all right, so you won Loma 7-5 at best. And then the Josh Taylor one, again, 7-5. If I'm generous, I could give you 8-4, but I'm not. So again, 2 close fights that you were just not favored in because you looked like shit before.
I'm not impressed with the Loma win. I don't want to sound like a hater, but I am. And I wasn't impressed with it then, and I'm not now. What won you the fight was that Loma didn't do anything. It wasn't that she was whooping his ass. It wasn't that you was backing him up and doing A, B, C, and D. It's just that he didn't throw for the first 4 or 5 rounds. That's the only reason you won. Once he started throwing, he couldn't miss you. You know? I'm not impressed. No. The Josh Taylor win, that was a little bit more impressive because he was stepping into his punches. He was taking it to him. But it's like, bro, this dude dropped Jack Catterall right before he fought you. This dude should have an L already. So it's like, it's hard to be impressed by shit like that.
Yeah, but you got to be fair, bro. We all picked Josh to beat him.
Yeah, but I ain't shit. Yeah, but I ain't shit.
But you know what it is? And I realize, you know what it is? It's because every boxing fan instinctively goes to their first thought, which is you're only as good as your best performance. But that's bullshit. You should never grade a fight off of that because every fight's gonna be completely different from the other.
Yeah, otherwise, fucking Leon Spinks is an ATG, you know, because he beat Ali. It's like, no. You're only as good as your last fight.
Yeah. Fucking Andy Ruiz is an all-time great.
Basically, he unified. Wilder didn't. You know.
God damn.
He did. He was a 3-belt champion. He had 3 belts. It didn't last long, but he had them. It's longer than Wilder ever had more than 1 belt.
Fucking Andy, man. Oh
And
shit, Juan
technically,
down.
bro,
Yeah, he's
technically,
down.
Andy
Yeah, he's been
Ruiz made
fucking him up for a
history
minute
though.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Juan
Yeah, Andy
Maguera.
Ruiz made history. He was the first
Heavyweight
modern
Mexican.
Mexican heavyweight.
You know Zerto was
Heavyweight
talking.
champion.
You know Zerto talking about going up there in 3 years, bro. That dude is crazy.
Zerto need to shut the fuck up.
They will beat the shit out of him.
I
up
can't
there,
They
bro.
will
imagine who's gonna be
fucking
up there for him
smack
to
the
beat.
shit out his ass. Send him
Yeah,
to
He
the
dies.
don't. He don't beat nobody up there, Ray. Like he don't beat nobody up there, bro. Like be real. I don't think he beat Richard Torres up there. Nah, Richard will knock your ass
Torres
out.
beat the shit out of Zerto,
Oh,
bro.
Sash, fuck.
Damn,
Knock his
that's
ass out, bro. Like I'm
What's
like
this
Zerto.
fuck
You
you
better
up?
fuck.
Bro,
You better fucking
fucking-
relax.
Bro, Richard Torres will come out to Hulk Hogan's theme song, bro.
But I was actually gonna bring this up. All fuckery aside, Zerto deserves props, and I was gonna ask y'all if he beats CBS. That's the third champion that he beat at the second weight that he held the title. Will you put him on? I'm gonna put him on mine. Y'all don't have to take my lead, but would you guys put him on your pound for pound list if he beats CBS?
I don't know. Is CBS
Nah.
like the second ranked cruiserweight, best ranked cruiserweight in the
I think
world
he's
at this
this.
point at this
I think he is number 2, consensus number 2 in the division. I think he is.
You know what? This is fucked up to say, but if he beats Jai, I would immediately. But I don't know about CBS.
But you
Yeah,
would.
yeah.
I
So
would,
if he,
but
beat-
low. You have to put him low on the pound for pound list.
but you would put him on your
Yeah,
pound for pound list,
Yeah,
right,
I'd
Julio?
put him at like 10. Yeah,
All right, that's fair.
it's
Yeah,
an
That's fair.
impressive
I concur.
accomplishment.
I
How many
concur with 10
champions has he
based
beat?
on
3. He beat
It-
3. Arthur Abraham for the WBO. That was at 168. Arthur Abraham for the WBO. Arsene Goulamarian for the WBA at Cruiser. He was undefeated. And if he beats CBS next month, that's 3. It's like, yeah, you can't ignore that. 3 of them.
Hey Jules, so who would come down out of your top 10?
Junto.
God.
No.
Yeah, he's not
But
coming out of
wouldn't
mine.
that,
So
wouldn't what
probably
Zerto
Loma, to
did?
be honest.
If Zerto
Loma's in
did
mine
that,
still.
wouldn't that be similar to what Teofimo's doing?
No, because I mean, Tio is on my list, so if we're using him as a barometer, yeah, it's similar. It is.
But
2
the
division
reason why
champion,
I
3
would,
champions, yeah.
The reason why I would rate Zerto above Tio, though, just based on the fact that Zerto has shown the ability to adapt and change his style, and that's something that a pound for pound fighter can do.
And it's the
Tio hasn't
jump.
shown
Also, real talk, it's the jump. A
Yeah,
lot
you're
of
fighting
guys,
bigger guys.
bro, the shit is a lot of guys really can't make that jump from light heavy to cruiser. A lot of guys can't, to be real. That's a 25-pound jump, bro.
Like Bivol can't even do that.
I
don't
wouldn't be
think he can.
surprised if CBS comes in at like 220 plus in that fight.
Yo,
Like
he's gonna be
225.
heavyweight, bro. He's gonna be
Yeah, he's a
fucking
big
heavyweight
boy.
in that fight. He's a big guy. He's
He's a
big.
big boy.
Like
CBS
he's
is like
John
what,
Cena,
6'4"?
but from England. He don't look like John Cena. Looks like John fucking Cena, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I was like, oh, you can see
Dude,
it.
nothing looks weirder than John Cena in a business suit. Like he looks so fucking weird. Have you ever seen him wear a suit? He looks awful.
Bro, this shit don't even look right, dog.
You know how
Like,
much fucking fabric they need to make a suit his size?
well, not because he's not on the roids as much no more, so he's kind of thinning out. He's doing the Batista thing, bro.
Oh,
He's
is
like
he
a
fucking
perfect
fine?
rectangle.
Oh, Dave, you look shocking. He looked terrible.
You know what's the funny thing though, Kyle? He's not even he's down to 220. It's not like he's emaciated. You know, a guy who's 6'4" weighing anything under 200 pounds. That's not healthy. But he's 220 something. That's not a bad weight for a guy 6'4". It's not a bad weight.
He talked about it in an interview.
John Cena's like 6'1", 6'2". He's not.
I think the
6'3"
problem
around
is
there.
the problem is he
6'2".
just has a big ass head.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is the problem. That's what makes it stand out.
Yeah, it's just, he's got a big ass head from all the roids, dude.
Is that what that does? Like roids really do that? They make your fucking head
Well,
big?
yeah, because you're putting you're
Yeah,
fucking
all the ease, man. You know, natural.
yeah, like the muscles. You're getting fucking muscles everywhere. If you're doing like deadlifts, when you do deadlifts, you're fucking putting strain on
I'm
every
not
muscle in your
doing them
body.
shits, by the way.
His
bro.
head
I'm
is like
not-
a microwave
No,
oven.
it's not worth it. Deadlifts aren't worth it.
You know that's what I was gonna say. That I'm like, look, unless you're actually a competitive strongman, I love compound lifts because they're the best. You don't have to do a bunch of isolation exercises. But I heard so many bad things about deadlifts, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So many,
Ooh,
bro.
that's
Yeah, they're not
Dude.
worth it, dude. You
Dude,
pass the fuck out if you do too much.
It depends. It depends. Look, I do deadlifts, and I'm gonna be honest. I just started doing them this year. The amount of strength you put on and how quickly you do it, like for me and my goals, it's worth it. But I get it. Like if you're not trying to have like long-term damage or
I
throw your
just
back
look at
out.
how Ronnie Coleman looks now. Like, and obviously we're not going to be doing anything in anybody's gym to the degree that Ronnie Coleman was, right? But it's just the idea that you could damage your spine doing this shit. Yeah, it's not worth it, bro. Like just to fill out a
because
shirt.
there are other
I'm
safer there's other safer workouts that you can do that are much that'll give you the same exact results. So the deadlifts overall aren't worth it unless
Yeah,
they
like
are
I
competitive.
like because you would like I think that one of the benefits of doing a deadlift is for the quads. It does strengthen the quads, but I'm like, bro, you could do leg press for quads. You just do it on the leg press machine for quads, and it's low impact. You're not gonna be hurt off that shit unless you're a moron. And
Even then, for those, you could do the stand-in bar, bro, and that's much better than a deadlift.
Yeah, like I'm not doing that, but because they just opened a new gym down the road. Because the other gym, remember the other gym I told you about that it's dog shit. Like the reviews are really bad, so I held off on joining. But they opened up another one, a newer one down the road, and I want to go there to start doing legs because I don't have enough room.
You're also better off just doing a squat, man.
Yeah, squat. That's the other thing. Squats, like bro,
Just
like
do a fucking squat with the
for
with the
the
bell,
shit is
bro.
for basic hypertrophy. If you just want hypertrophy, you just want your muscles to grow, it's nowhere near as hard as people make it out to be. Like the fitness, that's why I always say the fitness industry is a fucking lie. You don't need creatine. It helps, but you don't need it. And you don't all this crazy shit that they be like, yeah, you don't have to do most of that shit. Do you think guys in Sing Sing and Elmira and Rikers are in there with creatine, whey protein, casein, fucking tilapia? Motherfucking like no dog, and them dudes is bulking up eating ramen noodles,
And
bro.
you know what it is, bro? Cardio is king, and that's what we really got to get down to. Is cardio is king. That's what made us the top of the fucking food chain. Was that no? We weren't the fucking fastest in the jungle, bro. But our fucking stamina, we could run for the whole fucking day, and we would chase down fucking prey. That's what cardio is king,
what's
bro.
that shit they say? What's that other type of workout, Julio? That it's just body weight. What do they call that shit?
Calisthenics.
Calisthenics are
Calisthenics.
actually underrated. And bro, look, those guys are healthy. Those are really healthy guys. The ones who can plank and lift their own body weight off a bar. You know, like those guys are really strong. Like that's really being strong.
That's what do they call that kind of strength? It's a practical strength.
Practical and applicable
Functional.
that you functional. Yeah, functional is the word I was looking for.
Strength.
Functional.
That's the
You
word.
know, but because I thought about the deadlift, and it's like one of the benefits of the deadlift is it is a compound lift. You hit more than one muscle group with it. But it's like I see so many people saying bad things now. All of a sudden, I never saw that before, but now I see people saying like, "Nah, that shit ain't worth it." They trying to talk down flat bench, but you're not gonna talk me out of my flat bench, bro. I love flat bench. I don't give a shit what nobody says.
I think
I
incline's a little bit better.
I incline bench is better for the upper pec. If you're not hitting the upper pec, then yeah, you do incline bench. But flat bench, bro, I love flat bench. It's one of my favorite exercises. So
You gotta do both. Do both.
Oh well, I mix in incline bench, so to speak, with shoulder day. Because if you put the bench at not 45, 45 degrees, and if you're hitting the dumbbells to where they touch your shoulder, you're indirectly hitting the pec because it's getting stretched, and you're hitting the upper pec since it's here. So it's like, nothing wrong with incline bench, but I just saw a lot of people all of a sudden talking bad about flat bench. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Pec deck I like the pec deck. It's not a bad exercise, but unless you got like an injury or something that you can't do flat bench, do flat bench, you fucking bitch. Yeah. Like the fuck?
You're talking about bench press, just flat out, just standard bench press, Jules? Or?
Yeah, just regular flat bench, you know, because everybody wants to be fucking, everybody wants to be the Sam Sulek of the shit now. Like, bro, you ain't got to get all fucking special with your lifts, dog. The basic shit actually works. The real important thing,
you know what?
More important than anything is consistency. That's the most important thing.
I was actually listening to this girl who was a professional trainer showing you how to do it right. If you do it right, you're actually using every part of your body.
Yeah, I mean, like most people do flat bench wrong anyway. Their elbows are all flared out because you're using too much weight. you don't spend enough time at the bottom, or you're just trying to power through the exercise. Like, bro, if you're trying to power through any exercise, you're using too much weight.
Yeah, you're not getting it. You're pushing it. You're not freaking.
Yeah, like you're not.
The slower you do
if
it,
you're
the bigger the
powering
burn.
through your curls, or you're powering through your,
No,
you're
not
using too much
anything.
weight, bro. You're not doing
Exactly.
anything.
You're pushing the weight away.
No, that's one thing I've noticed, like during like while I'm lifting or something, because I'll do it mindlessly, right? But then like once I kind of like snap out of my mindlessness, I'll like start. I'm like, wait, hold on, what's actually supposed to be working?
Yeah.
Okay, shut everything else off. Just feel those muscles and just use those, and that's what it is telling your body, hey, don't use your fucking stomach or your ass or your fucking leg or your fucking
I think
your
people see
shoulders.
things. I think people see the lifts that other people are doing, and they don't think about like, well, what is supposed to be happening. And it's like, bro, first things first. It doesn't take that long to get in shape. It doesn't actually take as long as they tell you. 2, you don't have to use that much weight. That's not true, dog. Especially for isolation exercises like a curl or a shoulder or a front raise, bro. You don't need a lot of weight for that. You if you using a lot of weight, this was gonna happen. You're gonna be rocking the whole time. You're gonna be rocking. You ain't even gonna be working out the delt. You're gonna be rocking. You don't want that.
And at the same time, though, if you're just flying through every exercise and every movement, you need to put the weight up.
Yeah.
And a truth that that a lot of people don't realize is that all weight is heavy enough if you lift it long enough.
Yeah, like you can slow down what, like, bro, look, I said a front raise, bro, you don't really need, like, unless you're an unusually big person, because I never seen a guy do a front raise with like 50 or 60 pounds. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him, though? Like, that's a lot of weight for a front raise and a side
what
raise.
Are you, a fucking ox?
What are you, a mutant? Like your average dude, 20 pounds will do for a front raise. Yeah, 20 pounds will do. And that's doing it right. Doing it slow. You bring it up. You could bring it up fast and then slow down, because that's when all the little tears and all the bullshit happens. When you lower it down.
I haven't seen Keith in TV in forever.
Wow.
Look.
Holy shit.
That motherfucker crawled. Yo, he crawled from under his rock, bro.
That fucker looks like he came out of a Build-A-Bear shop.
Bro, the shit, you know he ain't about to fight nobody. Look how fat his face is. He
Yeah,
ain't about to fight shit.
He's running Oscar the Grouch's unit.
Bro, like that dude is retired. He just hasn't announced it, but he's retired.
Hey, man, time for put Keith on commentary, bro.
Shit,
he's not a bad commentator, to be honest, though. He's not a bad commentator, to be honest. I wish that he would go somewhere else where they could use him. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna be real. I would swap out Sergio Mora for Keith Thurman. Mm-hmm. I would. No, I would.
You know,
or he
who's
can
the
work
worst?
Concession stand.
You know who's the worst
why
one?
Why does every fighter have to be a commentator? Like, why can't they serve popcorn like regular people?
Come on, dog. Don't do him like that. His wife is hot, bro. Come on.
Shit, the worst one's probably Abner Mares and shit.
Oh, Abner was terrible. Abner was just he was like genuinely terrible, bro.
That motherfucker said one word every hour and shit.
You know who was surprisingly horrible? I don't think you guys remember when DAZN first debuted in America. They had Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh, Sugar Ray.
Yeah, I heard that was a bad
terrible dog. Like,
terrible.
Oh.
I was listening for the Kanzu fight, and I was like, man, maybe we should get someone else.
You don't want to do him like that, but you got to, like, yo, this shit is really bad.
To me, the best ever, other than Jim Lampley, is honestly, like, the best fighter commentator to me is Roy Jones. Like, bro, the dude predict fights while they're happening.
The best. No, all right. If postmodern, that means, let's say anytime in between 40 years, right? Let's call it 30, 40 years. Manny Stewart was a great commentator. George Foreman was a great commentator. Paulie is a great commentator. Roy, obviously.
I think Max Kellerman is actually not a boxer.
No, the fighters though. The fighters are the trainers that were commentators.
Early Bernard.
Let me think another one, because I know there's another one. I know I'm missing somebody. Donaire is pretty good. I've heard him. Chris Algieri's good. He's
Bernard
good.
Hopkins. Tim Brown.
Oh yeah, Chris is very good.
Lennox Lewis, you think he was good? He was all right.
He's okay. He wasn't.
I don't know
but he
about
wasn't
that
great.
one, bro.
He wasn't bad, but he wasn't great.
I remember a lot of complaints.
Always money, but he's very good as well.
Fucking Virtuoso says Tellez beat Gonzalez like he owed him drug money. You gotta be serious about that drug money, man. Janelle says that's not Keith Thurman, that's Kenneth Thurman. Shout out to Kenneth, bro. Clearwater, Florida, bro. I'm saying, but yeah, man, like I think it's the fitness industry's goal to fool people into thinking that doing those things is more difficult than it actually is. Like, it's not that hard, dog. The hardest thing is being consistent. If you can be consistent, you'll get there very quickly if you're consistent. That's the main thing, more than anything.
If you can go at least 2 times a week, better 3, you're done.
Honestly, yeah, because body parts don't have to be worked out that much or that long. Like you don't have to.
Already walking out.
You don't have to do a bunch of shit. He's already in the ring on my end. You don't got to a shoulder. Yeah, a shoulder routine doesn't require but 3 exercises, bro. It's not, you're not building rockets out here, bro. Same with arms. You do one thing, one type of exercise for your bicep, another for your brachialis, another for your tricep, and you're good, bro.
You want to know the greatest philosophy for exercise I took away? It was from video games. It was in God of War when Atreus was asking about his
nerd ass motherfucker.
Fuck
Atreus.
If you would be built like his dad. He asked if you would be built like his dad. He's like, well, you probably already have the strength of a god. He's like, but if you want the physique of one, I suggest you start picking up something heavy and putting it down. He's like, that's ultimately all the fucking working out is. Just picking something fucking heavy up, putting it down, but control the fucking weight.
Yeah, but if you can control the weight, you're not working out. You're just, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, to be real. Like,
just swinging the fucking weight around.
Yeah, like I don't know what the fuck you're doing, to be real. Like, you got to control the weight, bro. All the magic, like, I think a person that doesn't lift or just started, they might think that the magic happens on the positive, and it's not. It's on the negative. You do a side raise. It's not lifting that shit that causes the tears. It's lowering it. That's why you got to do it slow. As you lower it slow, all that little bullshit on the inside rips up. And it's the same with most.
They said a comic nerd calling a gamer nerd a nerd.
Fuck you, nerd motherfucker.
You're the fucking nerd.
you nerd motherfucker. Where's the nerd? What nerd said that shit? Fucking Bernard. Fuck you, Bernard.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yo, Murtazaliev dapping people up like he got fans. Get your ass in that ring.
You know what's crazy?
Damn.
Get your ass in that ring.
You go back 10 years when PBC started and they had this whole fucking entrance and shit. Now they're doing.
Yeah, they was trying to be like the Rat Pack. You remember that shit, bro? They had like all the suits and shit. They had like a commercial with Danny Garcia making R&B faces at the shit.
No, I was wondering that too. I'm looking at the area and I'm like, man, maybe it's me, but this place kind of looks a bit tacky. I'm not gonna lie. There might be like 3,000 people in that room.
My dude, that was a Payless shoe store. They just took all the furniture.
Bro, you see like the boards like where they like walked out from too.
Bro, I've had sex in front of more people than that.
Shout out to having sex, bro.
Dude, that's a storage unit.
Bro, that's like a what's that fucking
that
storage?
Shit actually looks like a high school auditorium, bro.
For real, God.
Fighting in a YMCA, bro.
Actually, that might be generous, bro. I feel like the ceiling on my high school, what's it called?
Yo, but this is for real a casino though. This is the Caribe Royale in Florida. That's one of the bigger resorts down there. It's my understanding it is.
Shit.
They still wanted to do this shit in Florida?
No, they did. Yeah, they didn't move it. They didn't move it.
Bro, they're fighting at the JC Recreational Center in West Dallas, Texas, bro.
Bro, that's a condemned strip mall they fighting in, bro. Like
they're in a storm shelter.
They're fighting that big T for all I know.
It's in a hangar. It's in an old airplane hangar.
All right, Tim. I paid $70 for this fucking pay-per-view for 3 cards. You
you're lying, bro. You're lying, bro.
70?
Damn, they fucking real good.
You should have spent 14 on a VPN.
Well, see, the thing is, you guys don't notice. Kyle sells a lot of drugs. Don't let his sunny disposition fool you. He sells a lot of fucking drugs in Sydney. So shout out to Kyle.
He's the one that sold the coke today.
Exactly.
I was about to say.
Kyle, can you put a hit on
like
Mirage,
he sells
please?
the best cocaine.
Kyle, can you put a hit on Mirage?
Because things are different. You know how like it's because of the northern hemisphere thing, where drug dealers in the northern hemisphere are angry and upset. The drug dealers in the southern hemisphere are really happy. Like Kyle, you never know. It has everything to do with that. Like the toilets spin counterclockwise. Shit is crazy, bro.
You watch this
science, bro. Science, bro. Science, bro.
That's
Shit
a
is
bloody
facts.
outrage. It is, Andy. Fuck
Shit
me.
is science,
you couldn't
bro.
stereotype us anymore if you wanted to.
I genuinely dream about living out my 20s in the 80s, bro.
Oh, that shit.
Fucking man.
There's a lot of shit going on. You would have liked the freedom, but it's just that everything was. I mean, like I was young in the 80s, but the 80s were more or less still like the. I would say 95 to 90 is still like the 80s. 95 to 90.
No, I just wanted all like the fucking pure cocaine and good music.
The shit is that it was real, bro. The shit was real, bro.
I want to do that shit that'll melt your fucking face.
Shit was real
The
out
mullets
here.
didn't go until 92 in Australia. Remember the 80s mullet?
Oh yeah, I mean some people still have them shits, bro. Some people
Bro,
still.
you know that fucking Australia only has like 4% of its original population left.
Yeah, bro, and everybody mostly lives along the coast. Most of Australia people don't live in it.
I want to fucking go over there and try guana.
Guano? What, bad shit?
No, motherfucker, is this an
No, not guana. No, I think he means goanna. Goanna. He's looking for a lizard.
I want to go over
you
there.
Want to eat an iguana for, bro? What the fuck?
I want to go over there.
Not, bro?
I want to go over there.
Actually, Jules, I see why shouldn't goanna be.
Fuck that shit.
You gotta open your fucking mind, man.
I don't fucking open my mind. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. I love when Brian Mendoza came here for the first time and he thought eating kangaroo was
because you're fucking old. That's what it is.
It is, though. When you're older, you become closed off and you say, I don't need to do that shit.
No, yeah, dude, I'm still in my mid-20s, motherfucker. I'm trying to.
Yeah, you're still young, bro. You could fuck a couple of broads in the ass. You're still young, bro.
Oh yeah,
nothing's gonna happen.
I literally gave that advice. I gave that advice to my nephew the other day. I was like, "Hey, man, look, just fuck everything now.
Yeah.
Don't go through that midlife crisis when you're like 35, and you realize you ain't did a lot of shit."
Nah, Tim looks big, man. Looks bigger than fucking Bakhram.
He looks better shape. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's conditioned more than usual.
Hey, didn't you say on the relay that Keith Thurman was saying about a contract if it comes through to sign it or whatever for the fight?
Keith Thurman?
Yeah, with Tim Tszyu.
Oh, Keith's fucking backstage. It's bullshit, but you know, Keith is just talking shit.
Yeah,
that fucking panoramic foreheaded ass motherfucker.
He was a
let's
fucking
see it. Round one. Bakhram's trying for the jab. Trying for the jab.
Fucking Keith Thurman got that RV windshield and shit.
Oh shit!
That's crazy.
All right, Tim tries for the right, hard right. Bakhram blocks it. Bakhram busy with the jab.
What's your timestamp, Jules?
I'm at 2:31 and counting.
Okay. I'm only like 15 seconds
I
behind.
paid for this and I can't even get it fucking live.
Bro,
ooh, fucking yeah.
Respecting each other.
Swing wild, doesn't he?
That's what I said. He sweeps with that right. He comes way over with that right.
Yeah.
Decent jab, but his backhand is shit.
Bro, that's crazy. You pay $70. Prime costs like $14 a month.
No, it's a pay-per-view in Australia, bro. It's not on Prime. It's on Foxtel.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna ask you. Did they like?
I tried to VPN it, but they wouldn't let me.
Ooh, good body shot. Ooh, good left hook.
Did they take you to dinner before they fucked you, or?
Yo, why was Tszyu just like?
Nah, I got no dinner. I just got fucked.
Did you feel another cut?
He thought a cut opened up again.
The same one?
He thought.
Oh, okay.
It didn't open. It didn't open.
Ooh, good body shots.
Good body shot, Tim. Watch that.
Tim got a little
just watch
PTSD
that right
for a second.
Yeah.
Ooh, good. Go on, Tim.
Tim throwing with. Ooh. Yeah, Tim need to get inside on him, Tim. He don't like that shit. Get inside on him.
Tim's throwing with some aggression.
I'll say this: he's moving his head a lot better.
Tim's deep.
Well, that's why I heard he wants to move to Vegas because of the sparring that he's getting out there.
Yeah.
Ooh, good right hand, Tim.
I like how physical he is. He's really
he's being rough, yo.
He's off of him,
he's fucking him hard, bro.
Yeah, no, I like
Wait,
that.
hold on now. Hold on.
Make that fucker bleed.
They fighting on. Yo, they fighting, bro. They fighting.
Ooh, man, that shit look good, B.
Fuck, I need 10 rounds.
Yo, shut your ass. The only thing I'm not liking a little bit is I'm not liking how Tim is pulling back a little bit. I'm not liking that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Catch it. Keep your hands at home, Tim.
Yo, so
yeah, he just got caught on my screen like that.
Yeah. I didn't like that.
How does this version do against Crawford?
Bro, I have Crawford beating him. I'm just saying. Crawford's one of the few people I'll pick to beat Tszyu at this weight. It's Crawford and maybe Madrimov. I say maybe because that dude don't got a lot of fights.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see him fight Bowichuk first to find out where he really is at.
Oh, that's such a good fucking fight, bro.
That's a good fucking fight. I'm actually, I'm leaning towards Sergey.
So you give that round to Tim, right?
I would give that round to Tim. He landed a lot of hard shit. The thing is, I guess the main thing is that Sergey has more rounds in the bank, right? And that matters. That when the pressure's on and it's round 10, 11, and 12, you know that he can keep throwing. The downside is, yo, dog, the way he fights, you get countered though. You get countered hard. And Israel do that? He got that for your ass.
And thick, bro.
Has he taken a pressure fighter like that one? That's a tough pressure fighter.
No, you're right. That's what makes it so good that he ain't seen that before. Yeah. He hasn't seen anything like that yet. You know, so there's room for surprises.
Yep. Well, we've had a shitload of surprises this year.
Oh, he didn't even touch him. I was bugging. I thought he touched him with that left hook. He didn't. Tim got out of the way of that shit. Good on Tim.
No, it was a different punch. It was like he got caught by like a straight right hand when he was like slipping backwards.
Yeah.
No, not that one. He touched his head. In other words, I thought he got smacked. When I looked over, I thought he got smacked with the left hook. He didn't. He got out of the way of that shit. Good jab, Tim. Good counter jabs, Tim. I like that shit. Yeah. Tim is mean. Oh shit! Watch that right hand.
Yeah. Man, you fucking put a serial killer in prison for 8 weeks, and you let him loose. You know he want to kill somebody.
Yeah, so you think Tim hit harder than Madrimov?
Oh shit! Tim's down.
What the fuck?
He got it's dropping them hands and leaning back. It's dropping them hands and leaning back.
Please don't do this to me, Tim. Please don't do this to me, dog. I'm Australian.
Oh, shit. You're kidding me.
Come on, Tim.
Shit. He walked into that left fucking hand. You got to be kidding me.
Come on, smother. Yeah, it's okay. Give this round away. Just smother. Don't be brave. Don't be a warrior. Smother. Get your legs back, Tim.
Fuck, I need 8 rounds. Come on, Tim.
Shit, stop placing bets, nigga.
Yo, why you said it so fast, Ray?
He got countered again.
Come on, get your composure back, Tim. Get your composure back. Fuck, man.
Motherfucker getting dropped.
He got smacked with that big right hand. He took it well.
Yeah.
Keep those hands at home.
Oh shit. He keeps pulling back.
He's beating his ass. Yo, hold on. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might have to start listening to Samaj if this motherfucker wins, bro. Like that's a crazy prediction pre-fight.
Damn, we still got a minute. Come on, bro.
Oh shit! Teeth down again. Fucking hell.
Come on, Tim. Oh God, bro. Why you doing this to me, bro?
Motherfucker doing this in front of people that paid $1. Fuck.
Oh, dude.
It's his head movement. He keeps getting caught on the way out.
He keeps pulling back. And this guy has a longer reach than him. You can't do that. This guy
you hit the nail on the head. He's pulling back against a taller, longer fighter in a straight line.
This guy has like 4 inches, 5 inches on him.
This motherfucker wobbled and shit.
If Tim can survive this round, man, you got to get it together, bro. Good right hand, Tim. Good right hand. Good uppercut.
Tim just hurt him.
And he's being stationary, too. Oh, shit.
Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim. Go coast, baby.
Shit, no.
Shit. Come on, hold.
Clinch, motherfucker. God damn.
10 more seconds. Clinch.
Clinch.
Hold.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck!
Oh, shit, is he done?
A la verga.
Oh, little verga. Man, there goes my
fuck.
parlay.
I want to say this. I want to say this. His father being there is a bad luck, Sean. His father hasn't been there most of his career, bro.
His
He's
life.
been knocked out 3 times, man. He's done.
Oh my God! Why, bro? Why? That's this fucking kid. Don't listen, man. Fighting in fucking Florida. Fucking weird ass people in the corner. What are you doing, bro? You're throwing your career away.
Yeah.
This is all Kyle's fault.
Damn it, Kyle.
Fucking Kyle, man.
Shit. Nightmare of a fucking round. Let's hope it doesn't go to the fucking scorecards.
The corner should stop this, but this is PBC, bro. I don't know. It's just
Holy
they're
balls.
bad luck.
Now my homie texted me and everything, bro. He said, "Yo, this motherfucker's getting slammed."
He getting beat though. Yo, he got his ass beat.
Yo, for
Bro,
sure. Now
his corner should pull him, bro.
No, I don't want his corner to pull him. I want to be right.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, Julio.
Yeah,
This fucking inbred
Tim
motherfucker
needs
gonna
to die in
fuck
that
everything
fucking
up
ring.
now.
Uh-oh.
Ringside
doing?
Doc's having a look at him.
Yeah, give him some more seconds, man. Be like, hey, motherfucker. Move
Yeah,
your
give him
head.
some time, bro. Give him some time.
Move your head, all right?
No, he's fucking.
Yeah, give him some
Jesus
time.
Christ.
Yeah, give him a little bit of time to
He
rest.
could
Come on, man.
still make a comeback, to be honest, because he's still hitting him with clean ass shots. And Bakhram
Yeah, but he's
is,
got to stop pulling back and straight.
Oh, yeah,
Like, why is he
absolutely, bro.
doing that? He used to protect himself so much better.
Nah, he was always doing that shit, bro. Even against Harrison, I remember him doing it. But you know, Harrison can't crack for
Tighten up,
shit.
Tim. Tighten up, Tim. Straight punches down the middle, Tim. Tighten up. Tighten up. You know he's gonna throw. Counter what he throws.
Fuck it. Spit your mouthpiece out.
He's still woozy. He's not throwing. He's still woozy.
Keep them hands up. Stop pulling back.
Keep those hands high, Tim. Keep your hands high, Tim. Come on, Tim.
Yo, that left hook got a home on his left cheek, on his right cheek.
Mm-hmm. Good counter jab. Counter his jab. Counter his jab with your own jab. When you feel that shit.
Fuck, he got countered again.
He backs away one more time from that fucking left hand. You know he's going to drop him like a bad habit.
This shit looking like Garcia versus Haney and shit. God
He's gonna get knocked out. Shit.
Come on, man.
Man, you know what makes me feel good though? I didn't pay $70 for this shit.
He got in with a good. He got in with.
Asshole.
Give me 5 more rounds, bro. Come on.
Fuck, bro. Come on, Tim. You better than this, Tim. I believe in you, Tim. You better than this. Shit. Good jab, Tim. That's right. You tough. You a zoo. You a zoo. Fuck this guy. Body, body, body. Go to his body.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. No, mames.
Nah,
You
he's
looked at it
cooked,
again.
bro. He's cooked. This is a career-changing ass beating.
Nah, yeah, it's done.
Yeah, that's cooked. They're about to throw in the towel. There's no way they can let this continue. That's
These
3
motherfuckers-
knockdowns in like 3 rounds.
That corner should throw in the towel.
Again.
Oh, fuck. Come on. There goes my
Oh my god!
No,
He's
no,
beating the shit out of him.
Oh, he's drunk.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Fuck.
This is the oh my gosh, bro!
Oh my man.
This motherfucker got
Holy shit!
this motherfucker got
beat
undressed
the
in front of his
shit out of
daddy.
him.
Fuck.
I'm
Yo.
so fucking pissed.
Thank you all.
He really took the first knockdown of his career in America, the first loss of his career in America,
for a dollar.
and then oh my god, and then the second in yo.
I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette.
You want a beer or 6?
Oh shit. Fucking cigarette.
I swear, like, what's it called? What's his name? The guy
Stop
that makes the
fucking
boxing breaks.
laughing, Ray. I can hear you smiling.
So I knew he was good.
Wait,
Fuck
hold on,
you,
bro. And now you can see me smiling.
Fuck you.
Now you can see me smiling.
Damn, you know what sucks? What sucks is that there goes the Virgil Ortiz fight.
Nah, that shit wasn't never gonna happen. But yeah, it's dead now.
It's dead,
What's the
bro.
remnants of it is dead.
That shit might give Virgil some newfound confidence.
And what? What? To do what? Tim ain't fighting nobody. Yo, he gotta chill after that. That bro, that's
I knew he was a good counterpuncher, but I didn't know like Tszyu would be that susceptible to being counterpunched.
He was pulling his head too much.
But I mean, because I was watching his fights and I could see he does have a counterpunching game. But
who's the one that said he does that a lot? Because I really never noticed him pull his.
I noticed it in the Harrison fight a little bit. They do like I think it was Boxing Beats and Rhymes that did like a breakdown of it. And he said, "Yeah, I don't like that shit. Like he'll always like he's in that pull counter shit, but he's dropping both hands when he does it." So it was a possibility. Also, that's how Gachet dropped him. Oh no, that's not. Wait, that's not a Gachet drop.
Yes,
that was bad. That was bad. Oof,
that's a career life ass whooping.
I'm surprised Mendoza didn't get him for what I just saw today.
Pulling that square hard as fuck.
Yeah, no, he's fucking shit.
Jules is swinging at the air right now.
Jules is pulling the shit out of that cigarette.
He's swinging at the air right now.
Dude, 154 is wide open.
Gonna be gone after that bitch, bro.
154 is wide open.
You know what it's like? It's like middleweight in the UFC where motherfuckers are like, bro, you can't have shit over here, bro. Random shit just be happening.
It's like
yeah, man, that was fucking bad to watch. I mean, I said this guy's dangerous, man. These odds were 5-1 that people underestimated this Russian man.
Yo, I could have put $5 on this shit and got some money, bro. God damn.
No, man, this guy was fucking good already. Dangerous. He wasn't moving his head. Head just stands stationary from round one in the pot, just standing. You can't do that.
Nah. You know he did move his head. He moved it back in a straight fucking line.
Just lazy, like he's fighting lazy. He just, I'm gonna take these punches.
Where to begin, yo? I don't. Where to begin, yo?
I don't know.
Like, was it?
You were wrong again.
One thing I noticed. He look. I know that people can have their reservations about Tim, but he's shown better defense than that. I've seen it, dog, against pressure fighters. Your hands were too low. Your head is too static. It's right down the middle. Your hands ain't at home when you let go of like, what the fuck has he been doing in Vegas, bro?
No defense at all, man. That was literally
none.
I don't care.
Actually, now think about that low guard shit. Like that's something that you like see a lot in America. So maybe he is picking up some of those habits.
I'm telling you, bro, with Takeshi Inoue, with Brian Mendoza, like, nah, he showed defense, dog, when he was closing in on Terrell Gachet. High guard, catching and shooting out of the high guard. What the fuck was... Bro, that's sad.
Listen,
like, I'm
bro,
sorry.
listen.
I'm selling my stock. I'm done. I'm like, nah, you're a moron.
Nah,
you never
bro,
had to fight. You're a moron. You never had to fight Sebastian in America. You never had to do this in America. You ruined your own career, bro. You ruined your own career.
Bro, as an Australian, my heart's broken, bro.
Honestly, yeah. No. You don't have. We got. No.
Oh.
We got Jayo Pataya. This is what you get fucking with them Americans. Yes, this is what you get. You was good. You was good. You was good. You fucked your own self up.
Way more active, and he would have had way more.
He had the formula, bro. He had the formula, and you, for some reason, you obsessed with America and being here and trying to act like these motherfuckers.
The turkey curse.
Shout out to J Nels. Yup, you don't mess with these dudes from the cold. Shout out to motherfucking Dark Man.
Yeah, this dude.
Tim did. Let me read the super chat. Tim did so much for the PBC, but it costed him everything. Still respect for him. There's no point in being undefeated if you don't fight by anyone. Yeah, bro, but he didn't always fight that way, dog. Like, nah, he didn't always fight that. He looked like shit tonight, dog. He looked like shit.
When he was active, he looked great.
Shit, man.
When he was active.
This body wanted it. Shit.
That motherfucker got undressed in front of his daddy. Like,
no,
God,
but yeah, like this dude had a great momentum, and just for him to get stopped in fucking Florida in front of nobody by an unheralded contender, like
he
ruined his career for sure.
Let's be real. Who's the fucking idiot that made it his mission to come here? And
he made a willing downgrade.
Bro, I've been watching this guy for 4.5 years. He didn't fight like that. He used to catch and shoot out of the high guard. That was his shit.
Bro,
Come
you got
forward
Ryan
like
Garcia.
this.
You got Ryan Garcia, bro.
I don't even know what to say, bro. He should not have invited his daddy. Keep hating him. Use that hate to Jesus. Yes. I mean, mental health.
No, but
right?
I think the difference is that when he was in Australia, he was active. Like he was fighting constantly, like, and he looked great. And then he started coming over here, stopped fighting regularly, and this is how he looks.
Santiago said, shout out to Santiago. He said, and just like that, his career seems like it. Honestly, dog, like that's the worst. I'm like, needless to say, that's the worst I've ever seen him. But wow, bro,
that fuck was me.
I'm genuinely sad for him because this kid had you had it. You had the winning formula. Wow, bro.
Nah, don't be sad for him. That's what his dumb ass gets, bro.
Honestly, yeah. But you never had. Why would you base yourself out of America,
but it's like,
bro,
you got to remember, like, even though I know this is like stupid, but like this was legit a dream that he had. Like they were saying this, like, if you go to his highlights in his first fight, they literally say, "Yo, it's his dream to go to the States," and we think he can do that. And I'm like, Jesus, man.
But he should have done that shit when he was like more developed.
This shit is but the other thing is that your dream of fighting here is counterintuitive because in case you haven't noticed, boxing isn't here now what it was when your father was fighting, bro.
I think that's what he's trying to. He's so obsessed with trying to, like, I guess, get his father's approval and fighting in America. Like, bro, get your money in Australia.
I don't understand. Like, I can't. Like, yo, do you understand how fucking stupid and unnecessary all of this shit is? It's fucking like it was stupid, dog. It's stupid.
My fucking parlay, goddamn.
You fucking ruined Undefeated's parlay, bro. Like, now I'm wrong again.
And now you're wrong.
Shannon lost. Tim lost. Real Talk's talking shit.
Fucking Kyle paid 70 for this.
You fucking wrong, bitch.
Damn it, Kyle.
I know.
The only consolation that I have is Jordan plants cleavage. And it's not even that much.
Bro, I said you were pulling that cigarette hard as fuck.
Man, the best thing out of tonight was when IQ posted that picture of that fine bitch. What's her name again?
Good news is at least there were only about 5 people there.
You could kill all 5. You would never find out this happened, bro.
Bro, that's fucked up. PBC ruined Tim almost as fast as they ruined my Loca Kid Sammy Vasquez.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about him.
Bro, Jules about to be looking like Matthew McConaughey smoking that cigarette, making his fucking recap.
You know, I need another one. Go ahead
and
bro,
take out
dog,
that.
because it's not often you watch a guy get destroyed like he got destroyed, bro.
Bro, honestly,
you got Anthony Joshua.
He didn't even put up a fight. Like that. He got ran through like a whore.
Bro, like Kamala Harris.
God damn.
At Montel's house.
He was like Justin Bieber at a Diddy party, bro.
That's crazy.
You know what's crazy, bro? I left like a college game. I think it was like I forgot who it was, and I was like, damn, that's looking like an ass whooping. I gotta watch something more competitive.
Yo, dog, that's crazy. I mean, in all honesty, I mean, it is ruined. It is like he's ruined. He's ruined.
No,
I mean, the man got
spoiled that by
from
3
the
fucking
Fundora
rounds
fight.
and be the face of Australia. You can't. Jai's going to be the new.
Look at how long it took. This is the thing. Look at how long it took Loma to finally get George out of there. George got knocked out, but you could respect him afterwards. You could he took a lot of shots, but you could respect him afterwards. Bro, the way you got beat. Wow.
Yeah, there's no respect. Yeah, he got his fucking.
Bro, now Jai's the last of the Mohicans, and he got eyes.
Don't you start talking about Jai. I don't need. I'm 41. I don't need high blood pressure, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Don't fucking jinx Jai, bro.
Jesus fuck.
Fuck, man. So
you know what it is? You know what the fuck it is? It's Mirage's fault. Why the fuck are you here?
Fuck, it is Mirage. You know, he never comes for any other fucking fight. Fucking
Motherfucker is
Tim's
never
in fights.
here.
Crawls out of his fucking hole. He's got all his dildos falling on the floor. His baby oil on everything. It's fucking Mirage's fault, bro.
No, but really, I think it is the activity, bro. It's the inactivity.
It's no. In all seriousness, I would agree with you if he hadn't have fought in a highly competitive fight earlier this year. That was in March. That wasn't that long ago. It's not the inactivity. It's the influence. It's the influence. I've been
but what
watching
about the year before this?
Bro, the thing is, the way he just fought, he's not doing the stuff I'm used to seeing him do. He's getting hit with stupid shit he don't normally get hit with, bro. He's doing stupid shit. You're pulling back in straight lines. Your hands are down here. I'm used to seeing him like this and countering off the jab. If something touch here, bing, bing. That's what he know. Go watch the Terrell Gausha fight.
Bro, I just should have known it was a fucking bad omen seeing Mirage on the panel, bro.
Fucking Mirage.
Hey, so we got Bakhram or Crawford?
I don't want to talk right now, bro.
Bro, I don't even want to fucking think about it.
You don't want to talk? You don't. I want to talk to you.
Well, listen, man. Look, I gotta be honest.
Asshole.
Well, look. Let's be honest. I think Bakhram looks like he hits harder than fucking Madrimov. And with as many straight rights as fucking Madrimov was landing on Crawford, bro. I don't like that fight.
That's a big guy.
Jay Nell said, "You know what? So at least it's not. At least it's not 1 a.m. unlike other PBC fights." Yeah, I got time to go jerk off a little bit to those Samantha Irvin pictures, so that's a plus. I'm just playing. Shout out to the Gooch. Jules is taking a beat. Yeah, it's not been a good 3 weeks, bro. It's not been a good 3 months.
His activity has been pretty bad, actually. It's not been
no, because we can't chalk it up to activity if he fought less than 12 months ago.
Dude,
but he's not used to fighting like that time.
When he was in Australia, like before the Harrison fight or after the Harrison fight, and around that time, like he wasn't fighting as regularly up until now. Like the past couple years.
So before the Fundora fight, what was the gap in between the Fundora fight and the Brian Mendoza fight before that? What was the gap? It wasn't a year, bro.
That was a while. It was actually the same amount as the was it about? Yeah, I think it was about 6 or 7.
That's not a long time in between fights.
But he was like fighting three times a year in Australia.
I don't think it's activity, Julio. I honestly think it's influence. The way he
Bro,
fought.
This fucking John Redcorn motherfucker said that Bud's gonna duck.
Who said that?
Fucking John Redcorn.
Fuck this guy. Honestly, Julio, I think it's influence. I think he's trying to fight like an American or some bullshit. He fought like a piece of trash just now, bro.
Because he was like stepping back
and
get
knocked the fuck out like Wilder. So
that's what Americans do. Like they step back and they pull
Don't you
back.
see? He pulled back in a straight as Bakhram's trying for the sweeping shots. He's pulling back like what are you doing, bro? Hands high, hands at home. What are you doing?
I've seen him do it before, but not to this like level. Like he'll do it like every once in a while.
Nah, I haven't. I don't know if you saw it. Cool, but I'm used to seeing his hands high. He's got like a mantis stance almost. The hands be here or here. His shit.
Yeah,
so
he got
butt fucked by a Russian, bro.
I mean, you go to any one of his fights. His hands are either here or here.
He never pulls back because it's not like he's a tall guy that he can just keep pulling back. He's a short dude, so he keeps his hands up to catch.
Must
and
have
shoot.
picked up some kind of bullshit in one of these gyms in Vegas. He had a good setup. He had a good situation going. It's sad, bro. Honestly, I am sad for him. Like, dog, what did you do to your career,
You know what it was, bro? He probably got caught, he probably got comfy doing some fly shit like that in the gym and thought he could pull counter someone, and that's probably what it was. They were
no, but I think
154
is wide open.
sparring.
Maybe he could go to like middleweight or something.
Bro, the way he got his ass beat, bro, I wouldn't trust him to beat.
Bro,
the way he got the way he got his ass beat, I wouldn't trust him to beat Yanni Becalara.
Not Lara?
No way.
Lara hits hard. Lara still has power, bro.
Yara's like 46.
Yeah, even at 40.
Yeah, but he's not gonna hit him like that often.
I think he's done.
Bro, if you're that wide open, where was his defense, bro? Look, you don't have to have the greatest head movement in the world, but if you don't, have your hands at home then. And he used to do that, bro. Like he did. Yeah, I don't know whether that was a good fight or not. Like, no, it was a good fight. It was a good fight.
Nah, it wasn't. Nah, I'm gonna be real. Like that was just ass beat. Like there was nothing competitive about that fight.
Bro, I gotta take a shit, bro.
That wasn't even like what's it called? Like a Julian Jackson ass whooping when he fought McCallum and he lost in like 2 rounds. At least he like damn near dropped him. Like you didn't do any of that. You just got fucked up.
Bro, 3 knockdowns in 1 round, and then the
bro,
4th.
He got knocked down like 5 times.
Yeah, like
fuck, man.
You know what that's like? That's like the first. Remember when Zepeda fought Baranchik and he got dropped like 3 times in like 2 rounds? Like it's like that, except he didn't make the comeback.
Bro, that's sad, bro. Shout out to motherfucking Virtuoso. That turkey bag sound good now.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's hard timing, bro.
Murtazaliev, Aaron S. Baker says Murtazaliev wasn't passive like the others. He was running through. He fought someone who didn't jump to the floor off of his power. Yes, it was not inactivity. Tim fought someone he could not bully. I don't know, bro. Did you see the Jack Coquet fight? This guy ain't nothing special, bro. If you watch,
I don't know. I sense a lot of
he did, but it took.
Words.
No, hold on. When he fought Coquet, if you watch it, bro, it took him like 11 rounds to stop Jack. And in leading up to the knockout, he was getting pieced the fuck up. He was getting hit with all kind of counters and shit, bro. Coquet was stepping to him. And for those that haven't seen Coquet, he's not big for 154. He's a little dude. He's smaller than Tim.
Yeah, but Coquet has never been stopped before.
Granted, but that was a 37-year-old Coquet, bro.
That is crazy. That is so crazy.
Coquet, that Coquet at 37 lasted longer and did better than Tim?
Yo,
that's crazy.
Man, I gotta ask you after seeing that tonight.
Shut your ass up, because I know what you about to ask me, so fuck you. I'm not picking Stephen Fulton, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What?
You don't even know. He don't even know.
I thought about it as soon as you stopped me. I was like, oh, this motherfucking thing. No. Deadass.
We'll fight.
Hold on, no, deadass. Okay, after seeing that shit tonight, do you think do you think Virgil and Tim is like, what do you think Virgil beats Tim?
It's hard to say. Do you know why it's hard to say? Because we still don't like Virgil had a great acid test in his last fight. I think we can all agree that was a great acid test for him, but he didn't stay in character, did he? He got dropped 2 times.
Oh, yeah, he did get dropped, right?
He got it's not like he didn't hurt No. He did hurt him once, right? Didn't he hurt Sergey once? In the fight? Didn't he hurt him like he had him a little woozy in the fight?
Yeah, he hurt him.
What I'm getting at is Virgil didn't look great in his last fight, so I don't really know who you beat at 154, because to me, you didn't beat Sergey. To me, Virgil didn't win that fight.
Tim's chin might be shot though, thanks to that ass whooping.
Yeah, honestly, bro, 4 knockdowns, bro.
Bro, and he was already having PTSD from the fucking Fundora fight.
Bro, it's a wrap. That's sad, bro. I do feel bad for him, because you don't normally see a guy do so much to ruin their own career. Like, bro, everything that happened to you this year is your fault. You should have never fought Sebastian here. The fuck were you thinking?
Bro, we should fight Josh Kelly next.
This is the thing. People tend to forget that George Rose and No Limit had a plan. They were going to come to America, but not because of the PBC. There was an Australian Football League event happening in Vegas, and Tim's fight was supposed to be centered around that, right? Fucking with the PBC, all of that got scrapped because the PBC couldn't find him an opponent in time. It was supposed to be Lubin. You held up your own schedule for fucking Erickson Lubin. It's like, why are you listening to these motherfuckers, bro?
They ruined him.
What? If Eddie wanted to take over Australia, it's right now.
They've massacred my boy.
I think it's because he wanted to like wanted to get that American respect or something, bro. I really think that's what it is.
No, I don't disagree with you, Ray. That he must hold the American boxing scene and market, and it's patrons in higher esteem than he holds his own people, which is stupid. It's stupid. That's like you got a bitch right here that want to suck your dick, and she ain't the greatest, but she'll suck your dick, and you gonna skip out on that to go poly with this Hasidit. Man, I'm getting my dick sucked. Fuck this bitch, you know? And that's kind of what he did. That you had an audience that was
Is that
all for
kind of
you,
like
bro.
what he did?
Say it again.
Is that really? Really?
I think so. I think you put your I think he put his adoring fans on the back burner to go suck up to the Americans. I do think that.
Yeah, because he had real fans in Australia. Like, they supported him.
If you compare it, and he's not as big as he knew he is, right? But compare it, that similar situation with Inoue, where they're like, "Oh, you got to come here. You got to, man, fuck y'all." That's how Inoue feel about, man, fuck y'all. If you want me and you fight in this weight, you got to come to Japan. That's what he said.
Inoue got the right idea. Don't listen to him.
That's what he said.
You know what's crazy?
Every time I hear dumbass Americans talking about how Inoue needs to come to America to prove himself, I'm like, who would he find or fight in America that would be comparable to anyone like that? He would be able to sell 56K in attendance.
Exactly. Like there's no point. Shout out to Darkman. Bakhram was on his 27th day of fasting because he's a practicing Muslim. The day of the fight, he didn't took a sip of water. Makes sense now. Shit, I would have thought that made him weaker. Cast the Shell said, please do a retrospect video of Tim Tszyu's PBC run. It's a cautionary tale for I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that. Cause I watched this kid, like, he fucking had it, man. Like, you got it, dog. And all you got to do is chill out in Australia, keep doing your thing. You wanted to branch out way too early, bro. You was feeling yourself. And you, not for nothing, I already see. You let Al talk that shit to you, and it sounded good because he's a good fucking talker, and he convinced you to do all this dumb shit. A fighter of your stature should not be fighting in Minneapolis at the Armory, and you don't even realize it because you so caught up in the novelty of fighting in America that, bro, you know what he doing to you? The equivalent would be, instead of fighting in a big arena in Australia, go fight at the Copper Box in the UK. Like, why the fuck would I do that? Well, that's what he had you doing, you dumb motherfucker. You just don't realize it because it was America. So you think it's special just because you in America. That shit's sad, bro. That shit, I honestly, I feel bad for that kid, man. I really do. Like, damn.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
For real, right?
I'm actually curious what this does to No Limit.
Bro, this is a big hit for them.
Damn.
But at the same time, in fairness, if George is smart, I don't even know that he is. If George is smart, you still have Nikita. Don't let Nikita make the mistakes that Tim made.
Yeah,
because this whole thing you've been doing has been one big fucking mistake. And the writing's been on the wall the whole time. If you only jumped into bed with the PBC for a Jermel Charlo fight and they didn't deliver, what the fuck are you still doing there then?
Well, he's actually not even contracted to them, Jules. He's just working with them.
Bro, then all the more reason, then why are you over there? Do you really think these Americans have your best interests in mind? It wasn't an opportunity for you to fight in America. It was an opportunity for Sebastian to take your belt. That's what it was an opportunity for. You're thinking, I'm rubbing elbows with the American like a moron. Fucking idiot, man. I feel bad for that. Like, man, that kid ruined his own fucking career, dog. Mr. T said, making the Tim. The fuck does that say?
Tim and foot
me. Yeah.
Tim shooting his foot, maybe.
Yeah. You got to do that. Yeah. You got to do that. Like, that's sad, dog. Like,
no. Shut the fuck up. I don't feel sorry for that motherfucker because at the end of the day, I'm the type of person that you did that shit to yourself. I don't feel a bit sorry for you, you dumbass.
Yeah,
you should have known better, bro. Somebody should have spoken in your ear, something. But no, bro, you did this to yourself.
That's why you got, and that's why I brought up Inoue earlier, that he sees it that like, bro, what I look like lowering myself for these people? What they giving me that I don't got? The fuck I need to
That's
go
why
over
I
there
give it
for?
up to Ryo, bro. Like he fucking let. I'm pretty sure it is Robert Garcia in his ear, and he's listening to better things and better people that want better
You
for
got
him.
to, because you got to, because it like it's obvious that when they sent this guy to the armory, bro, they not sending you to the armory for no other reason than they think Terrell is gonna beat you. That's why they do. That's why they did that. You being a tourist, basically. You're like, ooh. The whole time they picking your pocket, you dumb motherfucker. You come in here for people that you could have had flown out to you, because it's like, why is somebody that draws as well as I do coming to America to fight in front of 5,000 people in Minneapolis? Huh? The fuck you doing? That's sad, dog.
You know what's kind of interesting now thinking about it? Like, and I'm not saying like Tim was wrong for the whole Turkey Al Sheikh thing, even though it looks bad now. But it's weird that he was willing to say, "All right, I'm gonna, I guess, in better terms, like humble myself, even though I don't need to, so I could fight in Minneapolis or in Florida in front of like 5,000 people." But to do it to fight for a lot of money against like Terrence Crawford and probably a bigger stadium fight, yeah, nah, I can't do that, bro.
Somebody said that if you go to the video that I did before where I gave my shitty prediction that didn't happen, somebody said that, like, bro, you scared. That you know, they were talking about Tim, that the dude is scared. You could do all this other shit, but if it's Turkey for Crawford, you can't do that. You scared. Somebody left that comment, and it's like, when you think about it, I mean, you could come, you could work with these people to fight Terrell Gausha at the Armory, a nobody in Fundora in Vegas, but fighting Crawford in Turkey. Now you want to take a stance?
Yeah, now these are the guys that are asking for too much in what's it called, or what's it called? What did he say? Basically just spoiled. A kid looking for a lollipop, but it's like Al Heyman asking you to fight Keith Thurman on a pay-per-view that nobody wants to watch, in an area where none of your fans are. Nothing's unreasonable about that.
No, it's gonna take a mountain for him to get back from here. I don't know if it can.
I think that the most that he can hope for now is to go to Australia
and fight Zarafa. Fuck, here we go again.
Fight Zarafa, but see, the thing is, it's all about your mental. You can come back from something like that if your mental is right. You actually can. His is not. See,
nah, you can't get your ass knocked down 4 times.
This is the thing. When Lennox got knocked out by Oliver, you know, that could have fucked him up. That could have ruined him. When he got knocked out by Rahman, yeah, that could have ruined him too. It didn't. If your mental is right, you can come back. But I could see
Durant Hearns.
Right? I could see his mental. You the one that became Mr. Big in the britches, and you're too good for this, and you're too good for that, and you're fucking with the Americans. I could see that you never gonna be as confident as you were. You won't. You will not. You're never gonna get it back, because this is your fucking fault. And you could say, "Well, he's a warrior." You could say all the cliches and boxing shit that a motherfucker say after you get knocked out. You can say that shit, but in here, you know it's your fault. You can't trust yourself anymore because you know it's your fault. You know it is.
I believe your heart's on the left.
I can't say that. I think I'd have to wait 100% for that, to be honest. Maybe like if he goes back in Australia, I think he can rebuild, honestly.
No. Understand. He was headed for world level. What I'm telling you now is you could have an Anthony Mundine kind of career. Anthony was successful. Anthony was successful. A lot of people don't realize when he fought that dude. Who's the dude he fought 3 times, Kyle? The 3 times?
No, 2 times. It was Green, Danny Green.
Danny Green. They made a lot of fucking money together, bro. So you can have that kind of career, but as far as you at world level, which you were getting there, bro. You were actually getting there. You ruined that. It's over for that. It's over. Like, all of that is done.
So it's just back to the domestic scene. The PBC will fucking give him the boot, and that's done.
It's done because you're never gonna have the confidence to get there again. It's one thing to lose the way that he did to Fundora. There was a lot of honor in that. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, there wasn't any honor in this one. This was bad.
You look like a bum. That's sad, dog, because you had some shit, man. Damn, that's fucked up.
Is it not just insane that shit, I would say like maybe 24 hours ago, I was seeing people say, man, this dude, he's probably better than his dad.
Yo, ain't that the truth?
Nah, he wasn't better than Costa. Costa was
no, he isn't. But
it's not saying that he is or isn't. It's that the perception of the fighter was they're like, yeah, this guy has the potential to surpass his father. I know that I'm guilty of that. I thought that they're like, if this kid plays his cards right, he can surpass his father.
Honestly, Tim was the first guy that I was like, yeah, this might be the first guy that will surpass his father.
Because that rarely fucking happens. That the son is better than the father was. That rarely happens.
That never happens. Actually,
it doesn't.
No, Mayweather. Floyd was better than his father.
But it didn't really take a lot to be better than Mayweather's.
Well, we could say he was better than Roger. We could say he was better than Roger.
No, we could say, no. Wait a minute. In all fairness, Isaac Cruz is better than his father and his grandfather. He is. I know that it's gonna seem like a punchline, but it's not. They wanted to win a title and they never did. He did.
Who's his father, like Cristobal Cruz or something like
journeyman. That? He's a journeyman, bro. Dad's a journeyman. Is
Isaac Cruz beat the great Rolando the Retard Romero.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Liam Parra better fuck up Hitchinson. I need him to fuck.
Hold on. I want to say that that's the most coward shit I've ever seen in my entire life. And nobody's talking about it. You literally went from
fucking talked about it.
Yo.
So I don't like the rehydration cap. I don't like the second day weigh-in when Subriel has the belt. But when he doesn't, it's all good now.
Oh yeah, I'll fuck up Liam Parra.
I was talking to some dude, athletic mind. I was on his podcast a little while back, and they were trying to talk down on Subriel about they thought he was the boogeyman, this and that. I was like, hold on. You can't go back and talk shit now because when he had the belt, motherfuckers were straight ducking him. And now, I said the same thing. It's like now motherfuckers won his belt though. Now motherfuckers are going for the IBF.
Bro, the shit is, I'm gonna be real. I don't, because I could say the shit because I don't give a fuck. The Americans are cowards. Simple as that. You want my honest opinion? If you want my honest opinion about today's American boxer, the average American boxer is a fucking coward. Why? Look at Hitchens.
They're titty babies.
That shit is obvious. You had all type of problems. I can't fight Subriel because they got a 10-pound weight cap. I'm gonna be weak. He literally said that. I don't want to fight at less than 100%. I'm gonna be weak. But with Liam, it's okay, right? Tszyu is a fucking coward. I don't give a shit with anybody. Yeah, you're a fucking coward, bro. You just a little ass dog barking behind a fence. If they let Terrence fight you, that's not a boxing match. That's a homicide.
Terrence bitch slapped them in the crowd, didn't he? He slapped them.
Yeah. The average American, being real, I'm not a fan of not a lot of these American a lot of y'all, with the exception of Terrence, I'll say. The rest of y'all motherfuckers is just a lot of cowards.
Terrence and Bam, that's it.
Bam, yeah. I fuck with Bam. I can't lie. I love Bam.
Bam's the only throwback fighter
I do like Bam, but the ones that's making headlines, bro, Javante, you a coward.
Yeah.
You a whole coward, bro. No, you only ever get arrested for beating up bitches. You don't even get arrested for no real shit. You always beating up bros.
Yeah, the ones that get bigged up are cowards.
Devin is embarrassing. You're not a coward so much as you're embarrassing, dog. Cringe. Ryan.
Ryan's not
Ring. I was gonna ask you, have you ever heard of a fighter named Anthony? I think it's Olasquaga.
What's his name?
Anthony Olasquaga. You never heard of that, right?
I don't know that guy. Who is that guy?
He was a guy that was at flyweight, right? And they basically said, all right, bro, short notice, you can fight Kenshiro Taraji, who is the Ring Magazine champion, on a couple of days' notice because Bamba dropped out. Mm-hmm. This dude had 4 or 5 fights at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Goes in there, has an amazing fight with them, gets knocked out because, no chance that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then even after that, they give him even harder fights because there's no fucking tune-ups over there. And he gets to win a title. I've yet to see a single person care about that dude, bro. It's genuinely insane. The guys that people don't care about.
You gave it away. You gave it away. Americans don't watch the weights where the Kenshiro Tarajis are, bro. Come on, you know that. They don't watch those divisions, bro.
But instead, you prefer to pick up someone like fucking Gervonta Davis.
Okay, let me put it to you another way. I don't. No, wait a minute. Let me put it to you another way because I don't think I communicated it properly. The boxers are a reflection of their people. If the boxers are cowards, it's because the people are cowards.
That's true. All these American fans, they love to make excuses when a fighter ducks.
Boxing is a microcosm. I always say this shit. Boxing is a microcosm for life. Take a good long look at the American populace. What do you see? A lot of weirdos. A lot of cowards. A lot of people who don't know how to fight and don't know how to do shit. Just know how to complain. That's where the country is right now. That's where it is. Just a lot of whiners. A lot of people want to be thought of as unique and special when they're not. I believe that the reason the American boxer in this day and age is a piece of fucking garbage, well, he's a reflection of his people.
I agree with that.
It's the way it's always been.
Coming from an alien, y'all, so he knows.
No, but that's the way it's always been. When America had nuts and there were men, we produced the best fighters. The best. Now, look at who's out there. Look. It's not, I don't think it's a coincidence that you got all these weirdos and shit, right? That's the generation. They're the heir apparent to the next whatever.
You got
I should have known Tszyu wasn't shit based on Mirage.
Yeah.
He's a reflection of his people.
He is a reflection of his people. Fucking Mirage, man. He ruins everything, dog. Don't invite him for Thanksgiving, bro.
Tim didn't have those fuck me eyes, bro.
Nah, I really feel bad. I really feel bad for that kid, but Kyle knows. Anybody that watches the relay knows. I've been complaining the whole time he decided to go.
No, he has been. But Jules, we can't make excuses for him. He got into the ring. He got.
I'm not making excuses for him. I'm saying you did this to yourself. You did.
Yeah, true. But I don't. Well, actually, what I heard was the reports were that he wouldn't travel to Australia. He wanted to follow neutral territory in Bakhram. So this was just a bit of a.
Yeah, but you're looking at what just happened as being isolated. I'm not. I'm saying that from the moment you've heard me say this, from the moment that you saw you're not getting the Charlo fight, you should have stopped dealing with these people.
Yeah, no, I've been here.
Yeah, he was the only draw in the house. He was.
Because the whole point of that relationship, the crux of it, was getting the chance to fight for undisputed. So when they don't deliver you that, when you see that no, his hand is fine.
The moment that motherfucker went to 168, that should have been go.
I honestly thought at that time, I thought that he might be still staying there because I guess PBC were kind of working with Crawford at the time. I thought maybe he thought, okay, maybe if I can't get the Charlo fight, I can get that one. But
what I wanted him to do was go to Top Rank because Top Rank works with Australian promoters too. They used to work with Duco Events. They did the Jeff Horn versus Pacquiao fight. You saw that they did a thing with George Kambosos, Marvel Stadium. It was very big. That they are better. If your goal, Tim, is to make it in America, you would have been better off going to Top Rank because they're with ESPN. That's the biggest sports network in the country. And you could still have your fights in Australia when you have them because they have more capability to get them out to more Americans. It would have made more sense. You literally, the plan that George Rose and No Limit had for earlier this year, Kyle knows all about it. There was supposed to be a rugby thing in Vegas, big plan, and they wanted Tim's fight to be centered around that. All of those plans that go back to last year, all of those plans fell apart because apparently Erickson Lubin, you needed Erickson fucking Lubin, dog.
Yeah, exactly. And Lubin, he's a cockroach. He won't fight Bakhram.
Right?
He won't fight Charlie. He won't fight anybody.
The point I'm making with that particular situation is Don't you see what they're doing to your career? You've been planning that. I read about it last year. You've been planning that since last year. Your whole thing was going to be around that event. It was supposed to all tie together. It all fell apart from you fucking with these people.
No, you know what? That is fucking crazy, bro. Because now that you mention it, we've been talking about Tszyu and Erickson lubricant for a long time, bro.
He
I was in a
ducked him
much
three
fucking different
times,
place.
bro. Three times.
Four, actually. The Gachet fight was supposed to be a Lubin fight.
The point I'm making is all this shit that happened is what led to this. All this shit that all of it ties together that, well, you don't end up fighting a Bakhram Murtazaliev in Florida if you don't end up fighting a Sebastian Fundora, and you don't end up fighting a Sebastian Fundora if you wouldn't have signed on to fight fucking Keith Thurman.
Yo, Jules, look at Caster Shell's last comment.
Let me see. Caster Shells. Tim through. Tim through.
That's fucked, bro.
It's fucked, bro.
Is that better than Ben Whittaker?
Nah, nothing is better than Ben Whittaker.
No, Ben Whittaker is fucking perfect.
That is gold, dog. Shout out to Drew. Tim took the PBC peanuts over the turkey paid. He did, though. That's what he get for talking shit, right? Because he was talking some shit. Kid without a lollipop. Speak for yourself, sweetheart. You had a
I did hear he was getting bread, though, over there, to be fair.
Who?
Tim. Or at least reported that he was getting good money.
He wasn't getting oil bread.
I'm saying, like, you getting, people not getting it. Whatever bread you were getting, most of it is coming from the audience you already had. PBC is not, they not giving you nothing. Now, the Caribe Royale might be throwing you a little extra, but the bulk of the cash that you're going to make is from the Foxtel pay-per-view. And that was the setup before you started dealing with the PBC. That's not new. He was already getting money with them. There's no reason for him to be dealing with these people. It's sad, dog. But what I saw tonight was a series of bad habits because I've been watching this kid for about 4.5 years. He don't normally fight like that.
Bro,
It's not that he slips and slides punches, is that his hands are at home. He's got like a mantis thing going where his hands are here, he could get him here, or he could get him here. This shit, you trying to be Purnell, bro? Why is your hand so low? Oh man, that's fucked up. I need a cigarette, y'all. Fuck y'all.
Actually,
that's like his third fucking cigarettes. You know he's stressed out.
Yeah, I know. He really is.
You shut the fuck up, real talk.
You fucking old bitch.
Actually,
that's fucked, man. You know what? I gotta smoke too, bro. Fuck that.
Go ahead, brother. Here's a good one. Tim dropped the ball for Australia. Oppenheimer and Nicholson had to carry the show. Yeah, fuck.
Damn. Hey, well, yeah, you know what? At least you have Jai. I don't know who else you guys have, though.
We got Paro and Sky.
Oh, shit, I forgot about him. Damn.
I take Paro over anybody at 140.
Don't do that, okay? We just had a golden boy destroy. Don't pick any Australian.
No, deadass. No. I like Paro, bro. He's really good. I got him over anyone at 140.
I won't say that. I won't say that.
He's really game. He's like a really game 140.
He's a good fight, but I remember he had some I remember why I didn't really rate him at the beginning, and it was a certain fight he had against a guy named Yomar Alamo, where I was like, damn, this. I don't know about this dude.
Yeah, Hitchinson knocked that bloke out.
Yeah. Well, no, he didn't. They just stopped the fight because it was that boring. But
oh, thank God.
I'm not even joking. It says stoppage, right? I watched the fight, bro. Deadass, just 10th round came. Ref just looked at the guy and just stopped it, bro. Nothing was happening.
No, fair. Really? All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know about Paro. I would say especially because 140. The guys that are really good are counter punchers, and I think that's what Paro is going to struggle with. But against somebody that's a bit more aggressive, I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, but fuck, Hitchinson isn't that. Hitchinson's a bloke that'll hide behind that jab like a bitch.
Yeah. It really I really despise that fight, man. it's not even like I think it would be like a horrible fight on a normal circumstance.
Yeah, it's just
but
like
the
he
fact
doesn't
that he
deserve it.
waited.
Yeah,
like
exactly. Yeah. You know why Liam got that fight? Because no one else was going to take it. Nobody wanted Subriel.
No, yeah, we all knew that was gonna happen. We all knew that as soon as Subriel lost, they were gonna start fucking swarming for that belt, like they weren't ducking like a bunch of bitches.
Yeah, of course.
It's a shame Subriel's career seems to be like not in the greatest place too. I don't even know if he's gotten a new trainer yet.
Yeah, his career seems a little stagnant right now, right?
Eddie's fucking ruthless. He cut him after
Yeah,
that fight.
that shit is done. I heard about that. I heard he cut someone else too or something like.
Yeah. Oh no, when you're under contract from Eddie, you're fighting for your fucking career. You lose.
Eddie is a little bit ruthless on the cool.
He'll cut you like a bad habit. He'll cut you.
You know what it is? Is because he does something that's like, and you got to say it's fair because I know people always said he was ruthless, but I don't think he gives fighters long-term contracts. And it's usually what fighters like. Fighters don't really like long-term contracts. They like short contracts that pay a lot of money. And Eddie will give you those. But he also makes it on the condition that, hey, if you lose and you stop becoming useful, since you didn't want to give me a long-term deal, I'm not going to bother giving you anything else but what I just gave you.
Yeah, I'll say one thing. I think Tim is absolutely cooked at 154. Maybe moving up to 160 isn't the worst idea. There are fights you can have. You can take Mikhailovich, you can fight Tapia, Zarafa. That's all ranked fights that you can build up. But, yeah, I think at 154, you're cooked. You're cooked. You'd have to, for a world title, if he's ever going to be world champion again, you'd have to go to 160.
You know what it is? Because he's burned. It's because that Turkey Al-Sheikh bridge got burned. Because if that wasn't, I'd be willing to say, okay, maybe you pick up a random win here or there to rebuild your confidence. You know, maybe fix some mistakes. You know what?
But Turkey will fucking be laughing his ass off right now because he knows if the Riyadh season happens in Sydney, Tim's going to have to kiss the ring.
Bro, are you saying Allah is the reason why Tim didn't win?
What? No.
Allah didn't win.
Oh my God, no. God. What the fuck? Why would you say that? Never fucking mind. Fuck me. This guy's tweaking.
Oh, no, man. Fucking Tim is dumb for trying to burn that fucking Turkey bridge.
It just looks so bad now. It's one of those gambles, man.
There was a time where Eddie was burning the Turkey bridge, and then he jumped on board with him. Yeah, Eddie was giving him shit fucking in the early days, and then now they're best friends, holding hands through the fucking park.
Man, I just feel so bad because it's like it's kind of one of those things where it's like it's just weird to watch a guy's entire career collapse in like 3 rounds.
Yeah, and you know Sam Goodman's going to get destroyed by fucking Inoue, so I don't know what's going to happen.
I never put him on that stance. Actually, no, that's not true. I did at one point, but
did you?
Yeah, I did put him on that. I didn't put him on like the beat like Inoue level, but I said like genuinely, I think when they were putting like prospects of the year, like guys who were going to contenders.
Oh no, look,
like, Sam Goodman's
a good fighter. Sam's a good fighter. Like I actually wouldn't mind him fighting MJ. I wouldn't mind that fight. But against Inoue, different beast. He may go 10 rounds, but I think he will eventually get stopped. If he could survive in a way, I'd give him all thumbs up in the world.
But do you think he's going to ever win a title? Because I don't think I don't believe Inoue is actually going to move up to featherweight. I think he knows that it's a step too far.
Nah, you know what? I agree. I think he's going to stay. Because you look at Fulton, and Fulton's in between rock and a hard place, or he can't make 122, but he's got no fucking power up at, 130?
No, 126, but yeah, I agree. I agree. He just, you know what it is? It's because I think people have always looked at Stephen Fulton. They thought of him as kind of like a pure boxer, like a guy who like moves around a lot. And he can do that in some fights, but that's never been like his like first goal. Like if you look at the fights that he won, like where he won his titles, he was pretty much standing toe-to-toe for like 90% of them.
Yeah.
And he can't do that at fucking 26.
Once upon a time, but then again, the monster has destroyed everyone, so we don't want to be too critical, you know?
No, I'm not even being critical. I mean, like, that's literally just been his game plan. If you like, when he fought Angelo Leo, he didn't run from Angelo Leo. He stood in the pocket with Angelo Leo. And when he fought Figueroa, he did that for a lot of the points too. But now at 26, that shit cannot happen again. Like,
No,
we've seen he can't do that
no,
again.
bro. Like as much as I like Inoue, I think I wonder about a Nick Ball fight just for the simple fact
I was
that
talking about Fulton there, but yeah.
I wonder about a Nick Ball. Oh, you mean how does Fulton do at 126?
Yeah, because we said I was like his style, like, because he's more aggressive than people give him credit for, and like you can't do that at 26 anymore.
I mean, like, I'm glad you brought up the Leo fight because that was a gunfight. If you saw it, he was in the pocket most of that fight. They was trading, and he was okay in the pocket in that fight. But at 26, bro, was he? I think Nick Ball knocks him out. Forget about Rafael Espinosa. Nick Ball knocks him out. Forget it. It's a wrap for him too. Aaron said, yes, the reason why the Eastern Bloc is tough is because the boxers fighting now were pressured as children to exceed expectations to catch up to the Western world, had it harder than most kids. Yeah, that's true.
Well, you know what? The social medias have completely stopped. They're not even posting anything. They're just thrown in the fucking towel.
I mean, what can you say, bro? The way he got beat, what can you say? That was sad. That was sad.
The country's in shock, man. The country's fucking... The domestic scene has been a fucking joke this year.
No, I mean, like, maybe it's just that the wrong guys get all the attention because Jai is fucking people up like there's no tomorrow, and he's doing it abroad. He's not doing it at home and being safe. He's beating the shit out of these Brits. Like there's no tomorrow.
It's crazy that like he's like the only one of them that doesn't have a presence there.
Say it again.
He's like the
Julio?
only one of them that doesn't have a huge presence there. But
is that the?
No, look, Jai's one of the top 20 most influential people.
I'm saying he doesn't fight over there. He doesn't.
No, because getting the Saudi payday, dude. Fucking Turkey's giving him so much money. Trust me. Like,
yeah, I mean that he's not fighting in Australia. There's a good reason for that. They're throwing a lot of cash at that guy to beat up the Elizaros of the world, bro. Why wouldn't he take it?
Gave him $800,000 to fight.
No, I know why, but I'm saying that like it's just interesting to me that he's not really building a profile there. He's just knocking guys out and looking great without really having to sell tickets and like win people over there.
Look, so maybe so let's be positive for a second. I'll say this: maybe Sky and Jai are doing it the way it's supposed to be. They didn't establish anything in Australia, because I don't even think Sky's fought in Australia yet.
One time against Mousy Jacobs, that was it.
Right,
that was
right. So when she goes back there, the day that she does, she has the world level experience, and Jai too, that Tim was trying to get to here.
Yeah, they kind of did it a bit reverse, except Jai went domestic level before Eddie signed him.
Yeah, because he was a Tasman fighter. He was a Tasman guy. So,
and then Tasman went from Fox to DAZN, and fuck, it's just like everyone's on DAZN now. So shit, I want to sign new fighters. Let's just co-promote. And I don't understand why Liam and Sky aren't co-promoted by Tasman and just make an Aussie card. Like he wants to bring freaking Taylor to Australia for some reason. I don't know. They call it Bosch Australia or some shit like that.
You talking about what? You talking about Fisher?
Yeah, Fisher.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he said. I don't even understand that shit. Like, bro, why do you want to bring Johnny Fisher to Australia? You want to bring Sky to Australia? You know, exactly. Bring Sky to bring Liam to Australia, bro. Johnny Fisher.
Eddie, could I please have my fucking homecoming now? Fuck me.
Yo, man, that shit was sad, dog. This is whose fault this really is. It's fucking Ray's fault. No, it's Ray's fault. Been laughing the whole fucking time. I could tell that he's smiling right now. I can hear his smile.
Chuck on your camera, Ray. We want to see that shit.
Fucking smiling, right?
Man.
Fucking see.
There he is.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
I'm smiling, man.
He's smiling.
Look.
But you know what? It's a look. It's honest to God. While he looked like shit, it's not an isolated incident to where you chalk it all up to one thing. It's been a series of bad decisions that led to this. Because if you don't fight Fundora at the last minute in Vegas, you don't end up losing. If you wouldn't agreed to you're coming to America for Keith Thurman? Why? What do you think is gonna happen, bro? You're gonna sell 1 million pay-per-views with Keith Thurman?
No. But I just hate the exile because he's gonna be isolated to the domestic scene. His only hope is 160. That's it. And pray that those champions retire.
But you don't think Lara could crack him and hurt? I mean,
Lara's not going to be in the. Lara can crack him for sure, but how long is Lara going to be in the game for? Before Tim, you have to remember, Tim has to fucking rebuild. He got to go from the bottom up again. I think Lara will be gone by that time.
If I'm George, I tell Tim, you're going to spend the next 3 years in Australia.
Yep.
The next 3.
At least the next 1.
At minimum, the next 1. Fuck. At minimum, that's the least he should.
No, you can't. Like, there are world ranked fighters. Like, you could see him fucking up Tapio, Mikhailovic, Zarafa, but at least they're world ranked, so you will get points from that shit.
Yeah. Like give me Tim Tszyu versus Mikhailovic. I could go for that, but man, that's fucked up.
I know,
bro.
it's fucking you know it's going to be a struggle. It's wishful thinking, trying to hope for the best, but he's fucked.
This is Julio's fault somehow too, because that dude is always fucking high. Like every time he comes on here, he's high as a fucking kite.
Real talk that was high. Apparently, he thought Allah was the reason Tim Tszyu lost his fight. You were having a cigarette.
It's really Julio's fault. This dude's eating weed brownies all fucking day, getting all crazy and shit. Mr. T said Hitchens is a spineless cap artist who forsake a mandatory title fight that Bato got to call other boxers ducks. Yeah, like that's kind of what made me say that earlier, that like, yo, dog, that's kind of shameless. You wanted no parts of the IBF title when the Puerto Rican kid had it. He gets beat. You find your courage. Now you want to fight for the red belt. I hope Liam beats his fucking ass for that shit.
I hope he does. I need to go on a positive because I think he's the next. You know what? He's probably the next marketable fighter we can have.
I just want him to beat his ass for that shit because that's some real coward shit, though. High key.
Well, no, he is a coward. He's a fucking weak little bitch, and we all know it.
You didn't beat Gustavo Lemos, bro. If you would have won, I would have gave you your flowers, but you didn't win.
Liam called him out that shit, and social media went crazy. Yeah, apparently he's a one-trick pony. I'm gonna fuck him up. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, sure. You know.
Yeah,
this is all fucking Julio's fault. And you know he's fucking. You know Julio's smoking right now. You know he is.
Yeah.
High as a kite, hitting his fucking bong, eating his brownies.
He might be passed out, to be honest.
Honestly, he might be. He sounded pretty tired before.
So I think everyone needs something for this fucking depressing mood.
All right, I'm gonna fucking go watch Halloween Kills. Fuck all of you. It's been a horrible night. It's terrible.
Yeah,
Halloween Kills, that fucking stupid movie.
Oh God, it just came up on the screen, so I'm gonna fucking watch it. Fuck you.
Bro, go watch fucking Deadpool 3 already, you old bastard.
I'm gonna watch that with my kid. He's asleep. I'm not gonna watch that without him. Fucking pricks.
Alrighty, you old bitch.
Fucking.
Fuck, man.
Fuck.
Tim.